cappuccino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch.
The following video contains content that some viewers may find sensitive or distressing. I strongly advise viewer discretion. This video discusses topics that might invoke an emotional response or raise uncomfortable questions. It is important to approach this content with respect and an open mind. Please be aware the intention of this video is to raise awareness and promote understanding. It is in no way meant to alarm, harass or cause undue distress to anybody. We have carefully created this content to strike a balance between shedding light on important issues and maintaining a safe and respectful viewing experience, and hopefully some laughs along the way. If you feel the content discussed in this video may be triggering for you, I suggest considering your emotional well-being before proceeding. Remember, it is acceptable to step away or seek support if needed. Self-care and prioritising your mental health is essential. We kindly request all viewers to engage in constructive dialogue within the chat and comment section. And with that said, enjoy the video. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome YouTube. Look, we've got a special guest. Believe it or not, this guy's name is Boop Boop, and he's probably going to steal the fucking show today. New Foster, he's not very friendly, so that's why I've got him with me, because he will love me whether he likes it or not. Better to have him around people so he gets used to people, that they're not a threat. So yeah, he's probably going to steal the fucking show. Everyone say hey to Boop Boop. Now, we are reacting to TikToks tonight, and we're reacting to TikToks that you guys have tagged me in on the Fact Freak React. We've got a wide range of stuff. Chelsea the Art, Alpha Bar, My Name is Luna, random videos, and one that I was tagged in late about Brummy Arcade yesterday. We'll be watching that. So we're just going to jump into it. I hope everyone's having a great fucking Saturday. I'm on the energy drink, and then we'll be following it up with the wine, of course. Has everybody got their drinks? Has everybody got their snacks? Fancy t-shirt, thank you. It's just a Green Day t-shirt from the Dookie album. Hi all of you Team Facts in the chat. I see a lot of Team Facts members. Thank you for joining the team. Don't forget as well, guys, hit subscribe over here. It's totally free, and it really obviously helps boost the channel. Right, I'm going to turn the frig down, whatever it is. Give us a second. Right, there we go. That's better. That's better. Let's get ready. So we're straight into it. What is the first video all about? Who knows? Gotta love a fucking blind reaction, haven't we? Hey, you're king of t-shirts. I live vicariously through my t-shirts, that's for sure. Got my energy drink. Nice. Right, okay, the chat's, pardon me, chat's filling up nicely. Let's get underway. I don't know what this is about. It says this pastor in North Carolina should step down. Now the comment with the most likes, and it's got 40,000. I don't think I've seen a comment with 40,000 likes before. But the comment is simply in caps lock, I beg your pardon. No, I beg your finest pardon. I fucking quoted it wrong already. Evening, Tinks, evening. And yes, thank you very much, Project Diamond. Right, okay, let's jump into it. Let's see what's going on.
Massive trigger warning before you guys watch this.
Brilliant. Yep, triggered. Trigger warning up there. You guys have been thoroughly triggered.
Pastor in North Carolina is going viral right now after a video of one of his sermons where he makes a comment about women who wear shorts and says what should happen to them if they're wearing shorts. Please.
What? A pastor made a crazy... What? Nah, let's just say it.
Mind this trigger warning before you watch this. It is very rough to hear.
That's so quiet. I'm going to have to say it, aren't I? Holy mother fudger. Did you guys hear that? He said if you dress like that, you deserve to be gripped. What the actual hell? If you're going to wear jewellery, he's going to go for you. It's your fault. A man's a man.
Yes, unfortunately, you heard that.
What in the actual... My goodness. I understand why you guys wanted me to react to this. What an absolute monster. What terrifies me the most as well... Boop, boop, I don't know if you agree, right? But when a pastor is like... I mean, the guy looks like he's pushing 70. He gets to that age and he's got those sort of views. You know he's been a misogynist, horrible human being for like all of his life, right? I'm getting absolutely nothing from Boop Boop. Like, literally, I don't think Boop Boop cares. But that's the thing, though, isn't it? He must have lived his whole life with this misogynistic hatred towards women. And not only that, in a position of power, in a way, being a pastor, where there'll be lots of vulnerable people who look to this person for how they should live their life, which is just ridiculous. Needs to grow his hair back. Should be locked up. Check his hard drive 100%. 100%.
That right. That man said that if a woman...
Boop, boop, you're going to have to like get involved. You can't just be sitting there. People are going to think you're a teddy or something.
Woman is R-worded and she's wearing shorts and he was on the jury, he would let that...
Am I supposed to ignore this guy's sunburn? Like, I know that's not the main point, but like, am I supposed to ignore that this guy's clearly been sunburned with sunglasses on? I mean, that's what it looks like. That's what I look like when I spend one day abroad. Exactly, release the Houndswell shirt.
Man go free because man will be man and
men should go free if they do it. I missed that bit.
Will be boys. And that is Pastor Bobby Leonard of Bible Baptist Tabernacle.
Now this video was on the 2nd, 23rd, so this has been out for a long time. I wonder if he's still in it. Sorry, my dude, that is a really unfortunate pause screen.
Right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, my home state. And this is what the sign says outside his church right now as of Thursday evening.
It says, I am sorry for any hurt. I was wrong. I mean, I suppose that's how you do public apologies when you don't have a social media presence. Whack up a sign outside your church and be like, look, sorry. You know what I mean? I know I'm sunburned, shame, and I am the worst.
I am sorry for any hurt. I was wrong. Pastor Leonard.
I think Boop Boop was just stunned to silence by the ridiculousness of what he's saying. Yeah, I agree.
Now, this sermon was from last August, which means Pastor Leonard was not sorry last August, September, October, November.
Oh, so it's only since people have started calling him.
December, January. He was only sorry in February.
There's a comment here that says, "Grapists always making themselves known." Now this harps back. I did a video, by the way. I release awareness videos every Tuesday on here as well at 8 o'clock. They don't go like a live premiere, they just drop. And I just did one recently where I was reacting to Father Bennett giving advice to somebody who was going through domestic violence. There's the victim of a domestic violence situation. And he condemned this woman crazily and said, you know, like jumped on the defensive of the person who, you know, was committing the DV. And I couldn't help but think, like, you got something going on you wanna like let everybody know about? Like, why are you trying to justify this so strongly? And like that comment says, greater souls making themselves known. Isn't it weird that this pastor is also defending people who would do that?
After the video had finally went viral on the internet, and now he's sorry. Let me know.
Wow, right, great video. I'm not sure who tagged me in that one, but thank you very much. Let's keep going. Oh, hello. Oh, this is about Lucy. This is about the no contact coach. So if you guys don't know, the no contact coach is called Lucy Hawkey, and she's from Glasgow. Now, she was convicted for sleeping with a 15-year-old child, and we did a deep dive on her on this channel, and this lady has covered some of obviously what she's been saying. So I just want to read this. How do you start healing from narcissistic abuse? What helps? What doesn't? So there she is. She's calling herself an expert on narcissists, which is insane because we all know she is one, right? Not the lady here, Lucy Hawkey or whatever. The no consent coach, exactly. Acceptance is key. Truly accepting this person is toxic, evil and hateful, and no matter how hard you try to change them, they want to abuse her. I don't think I can really listen to much of their rambling or read much of their rambling. I'll tell you what this lady has to say about it.
Guys, where do I even begin? I mean, I could pick this statement and this answer apart so much. Again, this so-called qualified coach
not qualified at all. We'll prove that in the deep dive.
Is assuming this other person has NPD. I will say it again. NPD is not...
What's NPD? Am I being really silly? Guys, if you know, tell me in the chat.
Narcissistic personality
Oh, alright. Thank you.
disorder is part of the DSM-5. It is classed as a mental health condition. Not everybody who is a narcissist or displays narcissistic behaviours in actual fact is diagnosed with NPD.
Okay. So once again, the no contact coach is clearly putting out misinformation.
They are two very different things. Traits are similar, but they are very different things. Now, the bit that concerns me, I'd like to say I'm shocked. I'm not really shocked. Considering there is a history of child abuse, it doesn't surprise.
When I asked her what a narcissist is, knowing what one was, and she totally outed herself, I know, honestly, it was insane. That Lucy's unhinged, 100%. Lucy is unhinged. The thing is, Lucy's just pled guilty as well to stalking and harassment again, isn't it? It's like another charge. It's kick. She's heard you ask what it meant. What? Oh, it's like she heard what you asked. Yeah.
It's me that she's actually recommending other parents do this to their children. And what mean by this is that she is promoting parent alienation. Parent alienation is classed...
Well, so she's encouraging no contact between a parent and a child, honestly.
As a form of child abuse. And the reason it's classed as a form of child abuse is because of the impact it...
You can't... Boop is now lying down. You're really not entertained at all by this, are you? No, sorry.
Has on a child and the things that it can cause for a child. Anxiety, mental health conditions,
Yep.
a lot of trauma,
I don't think anyone should be taking advice generally from the no contact coach, but definitely not advice about how to parent a child.
And not
I need to knock this back and get on the wine, I tell you.
a safe environment for child or children. This is coming from a person who thinks that they're qualified in children's mental health and
She isn't qualified.
has studied childcare. They are promoting
She hasn't actually studied childcare though.
child
She had showed all the traits in the live, so I asked her what a narcissist was, so she described one. Well, there you go.
abuse
Brilliantly
and
done, Shazza.
recommending that parents inflict
Boop Boop just can't stand the no contact coach, so he's laid out to take it in.
child
Smart bun.
abuse on their children. This advice is totally the wrong advice, and this advice
What a
that she
shock.
is giving will land a parent in a serious amount of trouble. A serious amount of trouble. The only time another parent should be stopped from seeing a child is if they are at risk to that child by causing harm.
True. I mean, like, I love what Nikki's saying here, but it is kind of like stating the obvious. But the problem is, to us, it comes off like stating the obvious because we've got our heads screwed on. But there's some vulnerable people and some people who are not educated on this subject who would have just believed what the no contact coach was saying, which is insane. I'm going to let this play out while I get this opened. Oops, press the wrong button. There we go.
Or if that child has been abused by that parent. And if that is the case, then professional people will step in and they will be a part of the plan. And they will be safeguarding that child. No parent
I'm good, Thomas,
has
thank
the
you.
right to alienate that child from another parent. It is child abuse. It impacts heavily on a child, and believe me, it will come back and it will bite you in the arse.
True. 100% true. I mean, does anybody disagree with Nikki here? Do you know what I mean? Like, everything she's saying is absolutely spot on. I've just absolutely knackered the cork of my bottle like an absolute douche. I broke my bottle opener, and there was a really cool bottle opener. This is really sad. There's a really cool bottle opener on Amazon. It's like bat wings or something, and I want to wait until I can get that before I replace it. I'm all about the aesthetics. Back to bringing the ASMR. Sorry, Artie. Here's some ASMR for you right now. I thought I'd get myself these lovely wine glasses so that everyone knows that I'm definitely a goth. You know what I mean? Wearing his pop punk t-shirt. Yes, I have, Thomas. Thank you. Right, let's go on to the next one.
Because even if you
Oh, God. Jump scare. Fuck me. Elphaba thinks the police will give her all of the inspector's details and says she is dangerous. When you've reported a crime or been involved in a police case, you might wonder, can the police disclose who reported you? Straightforward answer is the police procedures and... Well, yeah, of course. Well, hang on a minute. Is this... Put on your wish list. No, it's way too expensive. It's like 25 quid or something, or 20 quid or something. Well, no, it's more than 20 quid. Anything on my wish list shouldn't be more than 20 quid. That's kind of just what I put on myself. Elphaba thinks the police will give her all of the inspector's details, etc. But has the inspector reported Elphaba for a crime? They shouldn't disclose the details, especially if it's harassment or something like that, because they should protect the victim. But what I will say is I did report Princess Flu to the police once for harassment and stalking, and the officer disclosed my full name and where I live. Not my address, but like the city I was in. to Princess Flu during an interview, which fucking shouldn't have. So it can happen, but it shouldn't happen. It should not happen. But due to the nature of her business and vulnerable clients, it's been a Schedule 1 offender. No, I know, it's ridiculous, DC, it's ridiculous. Have a GoFundMe for the bottle opener, that's funny. Right, let's go.
To report me to the police inspector and up for expose, I would get your full names, because legally you have to provide your full name and your...
He'd have to provide his full names to the police, but the police don't have to give it to you. If they went to court over the offence and the inspector had to appear at court and things like that, then the details would be shared, because, I mean, how the fuck else are you going to do it?
Details to the police, and the
Alphabet outed the wrong person and showed a picture of the wrong guy. Jesus Christ.
police would then say to me, oh, this person has reported you for an allegation.
It's like me, right? And I don't apologise for being late, it's okay. You know, for a long time I didn't tell people where I lived, like what city I lived in and stuff like that, because obviously I out wrong'uns and I didn't want wrong'uns giving me crap or doing different things like that. I didn't want my name out there for the same reason. But it turns out when you're not a shitty person, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's coming round to give me crap, and the people who threaten to give me crap are like people like Sonny Sweetman, who, you know, out of breath walking up a flight of stairs. So it's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? It's a bit of a strange one. I don't understand.
Against this. I would then get your full name, and I'd be like, okay, here we fucking go. Thank you for the full name. I'm going to report this person. And then I got their full name. So you've just doxed yourself to me to the police, which
No, they haven't.
is stupid. So, I mean...
So I can understand the inspector not wanting this cretin and other people to know who they are. Do you know what I mean? And the first thing people go to like try and drag you to give out your information is go, oh well, if they're hiding who they are, there must be a wrong'un. Well, there could be, but they also might not be. And you've got to look at the fact that the people who bring up that argument are usually the person who's being affected by being exposed or talked about, and are just trying to divert attention onto the other person and get what they want. Do you know what I mean? No iPhone. No, I won't have a wish list like BJ Bradish.
Feel free to report me to the police, darling, because I'll get your full name through the police. I'm a clever bitch.
You're definitely not a clever bitch. You are a bitch.
Absolutely. Yes. Do you think I'm a clever bitch, guys? I know how to do it. Because legally, and I've learnt this through the police, you have to provide your full name.
Well, I have a breathing issue. I mean, you guys can hear me breathing sometimes. It's because I had pneumonia after COVID, and that I've been fucked ever since. But, you know, it is what it is.
It is smart, because what I've done is I've completely followed the law, right? And if they report me to the police...
100% deflecting, DC.
Then the police would only say to me, oh, we received a report from this person. Therefore, I would get the full name of that person.
No, they wouldn't. They say, we've received a report from someone. That's what they would say. That's what they would say.
Then I could report them to the police for doxing my address, showing images of me as a child, and doing things like that. And then also I can get...
But these images of you and a child, they're not indecent, and you posted themselves on public forums. Now, I don't think it's a great idea for people to be sharing stuff like that about. Of course not. But legally, you ain't protected. These are not private images. These are not indecent images. You yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you have no ownership of these things. Yeah.
Their Discord account, a server taken down through the police, and...
Yeah, Kev. Definitely not clever. Clever people don't go out with scabies, exactly.
And to the Reddit. If you want to do it, babe, let's do it. I'll face you in court. I want to see your face as well. I would love to. It'd be an honour.
Okay, well, if you want to face him in court, plead guilty. If you get interviewed, say, yeah, I did it.
GDPR, no.
Then you get straight there.
That's not so true. Because police would have the right to tell me who's reported me. Because...
No, they wouldn't. Honestly, Alphabet, the more you talk, the more I lose brain cells listening to you.
I would have to face them in an interview. That's how it worked. GDPR is...
What in the TikTok debauchery? I'd love that.
Revealing someone's location and personal phone number. I'm allowed to know the name, which I have been told before.
No, you are not.
By the police.
Where do these people get
The
this
police have the
information?
right to say the full name of who's reporting you. Put facts in the chat. It's true. Because that's how I knew Jenny
I'm a bit offended that you said put facts in the chat. Like, I ain't going to your chat.
reported me. Because I was told Jenny's made an allegation against you. Oh, then perfect. Perfect. I know who's reporting me, babe. Period. And then if Alphabet Exposed reports me and Inspector reports me, then I get confirmation of who these are. Then I can...
No, you don't.
Okay, thank you for the full name. I'd like to report this person for this and this.
It does Keva talk so much rubbish, but people actually buy it. There'll be some clowns watching this going, she's got them. She's going to get all the information. Yay. No, definitely not.
And this and this. Then I get the full name of that person. So
I have no idea where it's getting its advice.
I am a clever bitch.
No, you're not.
I'm the most clever bitch on TikTok, babe.
I mean, that, right, okay, that statement might be true. You might be the cleverest person on TikTok. you might, especially who gets on the weeklies or whatever else. You might be that. But I don't know about anything else. Yeah, exactly, Shazza.
I'm not stupid, and I won't not follow the rules. Damn, yeah.
I won't not follow the rules.
Yes, I am clever, babe. I won't get done for anything because I've only reposted public domain images and public fair
So you've done exactly what he's done.
use stuff. I will never reveal his location and never reveal because I know that will get me in
No, you're not.
trouble. I am not a stupid person, yeah.
Yes, you are. You are. Honestly. Boop Bob, what do you think? Is she stupid or not? I mean, moving about a bit more, but you really don't care. Is it the alpha bar? Have you seen her face? Are you a bit scared? You can go in your little box. It'll be alright.
So, yes, report me to the police, babe.
The force is not strong with this one. The problem with this one is the gap between its ears. Just tagged you in my house update. I'm so happy for the first time. Got that. Awesome, Hannah.
Report me because that is what I want. Please do. I would actually like to know your name so then I can actually report you with my proof and then an investigation will be on.
What do you even report? What is she even reporting the investigator for? What is she even reporting them for? Like, I do not understand the crime. Do these people, when they ring the police, not think, like, gonna actually have to make the police believe there's a crime that's taken place? Like, you can't just fucking report anything you fancy. Like, I get so fucking confused by TikTokers that do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more. I'm a clever bitch. Hey Siri, play Dangerous Woman, Ariana Grande.
Oh, I can't have any music on because it's copyright stuff. Well, if you tagged the Fact Freak Reacts, it'll come up eventually, but I've got quite a few videos to react to. Let's keep going.
So I've seen quite a few things.
What is this? Bradley speaks out about Dave Durant. Right, now, in the most respect to Bradley, you are boring. I mean, like, like, I don't know, like, I forgot this guy even existed. I genuinely forgot this guy existed. Also, that wasn't very respectful of me. I was like, being respectful, you're boring. But no, like, he's well known for smashing Evil Queen's back doors in, I suppose, or doing whatever goes on there. And I totally forgot he existed. Now, Dave Duran, calling out Dave Duran, I talked about Dave Duran, I think it's because Dave Duran made homophobic remarks about Zach DeBrat, which is bullshit. I'm not Dave Duran's biggest fan either. I'm not really that bothered about him. Moving different circles, I suppose, but let's see.
Recently about Dave Duran's right, yeah, and then I seen him on holiday with my ex, and I've always...
That's where it all comes. Usually people do what's called spillage when they talk. They say things that just sort of automatically come out, where if you look at it, you go like, hang on a minute, why did you open up by saying, well, he's on holiday with me ex? There's the problem straight away. Do you know what I mean? There's the problem straight away.
Quiet on it. I've just kind of gave him like a grace and just let him get away with it. But that man right, yeah, can we just not get it twisted? He is a scam
Get what twisted?
artist, a con artist, a fraudster, through and through.
Why is he filming it like this? He's a scammer. He's a right. Okay, mate. Like, just put the phone here. Just talk to us right here. Just talk like this to your phone. Like, the fuck is with this? Like,
Leopards don't change spots like that. You can't change your spot.
leopards don't have spots. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Hey, Raven.
When you're a fraudster through and through. So he came onto the app, running up GoFundMe pages, running from cause to cause, running up GoFundMe pages. His latest GoFundMe page was my mother's. My mother's, where I put a GoFundMe page up about 18 months ago after, I think it was £5 because that's how much the headstone was at the time. It's all sorted now, but
Is it really £5 for a headstone? I kind of feel like I was going to say I wanted to be cremated to my kids, right? But now I kind of feel like I want a headstone, I want to get buried, just so they have to get a taste of pain. I know it'll probably come out of my bloody money, won't it? £5 for a headstone. Would he have like a marble carving of his mother or something as a headstone? I mean, Jesus Christ. Inspector is on right now to screen that. He should be, man. He's a legend. He did scam him though, but he's, well, I don't know, Artie Jen, I've no idea.
grand. About £1,000 was raised from the GoFundMe. Now, obviously,
It's not cheap, is it not? Wow.
you donated to that at the time, thank you, because that was the first payment that got paid off. However, within that time, £5,000 was raised in gifts on Dave Durant's part and Rickster. Now,
Evening, Heidi.
Rickster says that Dave Durant didn't pay the money in, and that is why Rickster fell out with him, because Dave Durant...
Oh, Rickster's like a wee little puppy man. There's an episode of Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and they all get turned into little puppets, and they like have a little scrap as puppets, and they're like little puppets having a little fight. And Rickster always just reminds me of a wee little puppet man. He goes, "Oh, it's the wee little puppet man." I don't know. Like, there's just like, he looks about 4'7". 4'7's a bit of a stretch, maybe 4'3". I don't know. But it seems like they're all mixed in all the time. I have no idea what's going on.
pocketed £5,000 of your money, your viewers' money who watches him, that was supposed to get paid off my mother's headstone.
Maximum 3k, bloody hell.
And like, we're supposed to be okay with that because it's Dave. He's built a community, he's friends with DG, it's alright, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Dave
So what are you doing about it, Bradley?
Durant has never apologised to me. He's never acknowledged. He's been in a box with EQ and he said he will have all the headstone money. He's not getting the headstone money, so he has admitted it, and there is footage on the FYP of him discussing it with my ex and admitting it. But when like he's on here defending himself and saying I'm a good man, I've got a bad past, I did this, you're always going to be that person. I'm sorry.
Can't afford to live and can't afford to die, snap.
But you are. You're always going to be that person. You're not going to change overnight because you're getting a few gifts on TikTok and you've built a little community and you don't have to go around scamming people and preying on vulnerable GoFundMe pages. Just before me, you remember Darren on the app, the guy from, I think he's up north? They was
No idea.
running up his GoFundMe page. Gifts after gifts after gifts, all leading up to a day out, right, yeah, where they must have spent about 30 quid on the guy. £10,000 then are raised in gifts. But he's a good man. Dave Durant is a good man. He's a good man.
Bradley is bitter about not being relevant anymore. Like, the thing is, if he didn't start the video saying he's on holiday with my ex, because it seems like that's the issue, but if he has solid evidence of Dave Durant scamming money out of people on behalf of raising money for his mother's tombstone or whatever the hell it is, then what you need to do, Bradley, is go to the police. Not TikTok. I would assume that you don't have proof, because if you had proof it would be all over the place, or it would be in the hands of the police. Like, scamming is scamming, man. If you've got literally, like, with financial scams, people like this, GoFundMes and everything, it leaves a paper trail. And you've got evidence apparently of him saying he's doing this, and then you don't... Go to the police. Why you're on TikTok talking about it?
Don't get it twisted, right, yeah? This is to you, Chelsea, EQ.
Okay, now he's going to address his ex personally.
In doing that, in associating yourself with that, a man that stole from my dead mum, in doing that, you've literally nailed the last nail into the coffin and it's dead. Don't want anything to do.
I think who's dead? She was already dead. Oh, EQ's dead to him. Right, okay.
I wish you the best, but I could never go around.
You're dead to me. I wish you the best. What? Bradley, man, Bradley. The best thing Bradley's ever done is where he went live with Princess Flu. That was one of the most hilarious things I've ever heard.
Someone that thinks it's okay to go around someone.
I think that's in Deep Dive Princess Flu Part 3. Check it out, honestly.
Steals from dead people. Because that's what he did.
He didn't steal from a dead person. He stole from you. Like, I don't think your mum's aware of the GoFundMe. Like, he stole from you.
Don't get it twisted, please.
You've got it twisted, man. Maybe you should have wrote down some notes before you did this video. I mean, if you've got the proof, Bradley, put the proof up. Don't just be talking. Just talking like it's just words, man. It's just words. You know what I mean? Oh, hello. General G gets arrested for drugs. I can only imagine that it's female Viagra, because whoever the hell's letting General G get on lay on top of that for the longest 30 seconds of their life needs some sort of no, sorry. General G, like, I know the dude's, you know, he's got issues, etc., man, but he terrifies me with the women. He absolutely terrifies me around women. This is an older video, I suppose it's in December. I haven't really kept up with the General G law, if I'm honest with you. I think maybe means brain dead people that would explain Bradley down to a T. Oh my goodness. There's lots of you that are Team Facts in the chat. Can I just say thank you so much? Appreciate you guys. Right, let's keep going.
You're with the other two blokes downstairs?
They're just visiting.
Okay. Are you George then?
George Elliott, yeah.
Right, okay
Hi.
then.
How are you?
Huh?
How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Is this a cop? And he's like, how are you doing? You alright?
I suppose you got calls from the internet.
I don't know about problematic, because it seems like all these women have no problem with a General G train running through them. Like he just seems to be around people all the time and stuff, but I don't understand how he keeps going, to be honest. For that, you join Team Facts. I think there should be a button underneath the video or something that says join. I'm not 100% sure how you do it on here. Is there a button that says join? I think so.
Yeah.
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 Not expect
So,
because they're streaming. You know, I didn't want them to stream because something like this might happen.
yeah, so who are they to you?
Ed Matthews I've known for years, and
Yeah.
and then the guy that's with him is literally works for him.
Right,
So,
okay.
yeah.
No worries then.
We've just been on a night out and we just got back, so.
That's fine. Obviously, I can see that there's drugs in the room at the minute.
No, that's CB.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Did he just say that's CBD? It isn't General G, is it? Give us a second, guys. I'll find this link for you to join the team. Just take us a second. I have to show you how to do it. So... Right, so if you go to my YouTube channel, so if you click on my YouTube, you've got here, and then it should... Oh, thank you, Shazza. Shazza just gifted out a membership to Nez Gilbert. Thank you so much. If you go on to here, and you click that join button, it comes up. There you go. I don't know if I can share a link to it. I'm not sure, but that's how you do it. No pressure as always. No pressure as always. You get exclusive emotes and you get an exclusive video dropped once a month, which is usually like a vlog type thing, talking about what's going on the channel. This month I'm going to give people a little snippet of a new project I'm working on that I'm not telling anybody about. So it's nothing like insane. It'll eventually go on to YouTube. There's no pressure. But pardon me, Jesus Christ, that's how you do it. Did you say Annette? There's Annette stuff I've been tagged in. Yeah, I'm going to get through to that one. Hi the one and only Kate. I think there's more than one Kate. Let's keep going anyway. General G is trying to say that that's not drugs, that's CBD. I'm pretty serious CBD is like in literal bottles that say it or whatever.
And knows that's CBD.
Right, okay, whatever it is.
Legal.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, Ed,
It's on the
Ed's,
packet.
that's not
It's
mine.
on the packet.
Okay.
Yeah, but
It's legal.
that's Ed's. That's not mine.
Okay, that's fine then. Obviously, regardless, I don't know that. You can tell me that, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
Cop makes a good choice.
So, I am going to be detaining you both under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act.
Yes, Jasper, that's fine.
Alright. Just to let you know, obviously, because there's drugs.
Louis? I just made up a name for you. Sorry, Louise. Fucking hell, what a way to greet you. Louise, thank you for joining Team Facts. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm PC Heather. I'm from
Fucking hell, honestly.
police station.
Hannah, thank you so much, man. That's 2 months you've been a member. Thank you.
So,
Well, the cops arrested him because they've come in. I don't know why the cops in the room, but they've seen something that could be drugs, so they're arresting him because they don't know it's not drugs and it looks like drugs. It's fair enough. Surely this would be something that'd be cleared up pretty quick. They are in the nest. It did indeed, Louise. There we go. Right, let's see part 2.
we've had a concern from someone who's seen this live stream
Well, here we go.
that there's something going on and you're in danger. Alright.
I'm not in danger
That's-
at all.
That's fine.
Wait a minute. Is that a pissed up girl on the bed? Is that what the concern is?
What's been going on then? Because I haven't seen this live stream.
Is this a cop? Is this a cop? Because she's talking to him like the mate. What's going on? Because I haven't seen this live stream. Like, what's going on? Like, just a weird way of dealing with it.
We went out drinking, and then we went to.
Alright.
I'm not going to be held
we
to account.
I'm not going to do anything.
Sorry, Louis. Louis, sorry.
I'm just letting you know, just because of the drugs.
No,
at
that's
the
fine.
minute.
I'll explain what happened. We went out for drinks, then we went and got an engine, then we got a taxi back here. That's pretty much the night.
Okay, that's fine. So
Is he sober? Does he not drink? Because I don't know, like, maybe that's really, like, maybe it's not on what I'm saying, but my gut feeling is that, like, if you are in a partnership, meeting for the first time, or, what do you think, Boop Boop, right? Okay, alright, sorry, I'll not ask, Jesus. But at the end of the day, like, I always find it a bit weird, like, if one of the partners is extremely drunk, and the other one is sober, like, it just looks a bit. I'm not saying like if one of them's going to be drunk, you must all be drunk. I don't know. Am I making any sense? To me, especially if it's not like if it's been like a long-lasting relationship or something like that, and you're like, you know, just out with my partner, he's had a few or whatever, but it just comes off a little bit, you know. It's all right. Don't worry, Buffy. Don't worry about it. There's no pressure. Yeah, I'll have a look and see if I can work out how you can do this member thing, because there's a few of you asking while I'm live. Just give us a sec. See if I can show you. I'll have to watch my own live stream, which is a bit weird. So it might cause some audio issues for a second. What the fuck is going on? Right, okay, so this is going to be weird. So there's me. I'm live streaming on live stream, which is a bit weird. So it might cause some audio issues. Right, there should be a button right there. Oh, you guys can't see. So underneath, there should be a button here. There should be a button here. I don't know about when it's full screen. You might not be able to see it. so you might have to then come off to do it. And I don't know how to help you. The wine's going very well, very well. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Through it, which I met last night, and
He met him last night. She met him last night, and she's absolutely pelagic on his bed, and he seems sober. That just gives me, like, you know, red flags. Let's get him and wave him. That's all it gives me. You know, I don't know.
yeah.
Someone's mentioned that there's possibly.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry. We've had concern from. Someone's mentioned that there's possibly crack cocaine as well up here.
Oh, lovely.
No. So if we have a look round, like.
Well, to be fair, this does happen to a lot of social media people. They're streaming, and people are reporting out loads of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Give us a second, guys. I'm going to go for.
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style.
Boom, Shell worked it out. Welcome to Team Facts. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it, guys. There's literally no pressure. No pressure. I appreciate it. Right, let's keep going. Are you alright? This rabbit's now getting hyperactive.
Find any of that.
No. Alright. It's just the troll trying to make trouble.
Yes.
Well, yeah, this is what I was going to say before I went for a pee. Basically, with stuff like this, obviously, like trolls report, they do false reports and cause issues and stuff. I think it's kind of crazy, mate, because it makes it seem like you could just have somebody you don't like in real life and you could ring them up and be like, you know, this motherfucker lives next door to me, I'm sure they're on the crack. You know what I mean? And that they would just go around and get him, which is absolutely insane, but it obviously happens to TikTokers, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, all sorts. So, yeah.
So as my colleague said, we've had to detain him downstairs as well because one of them just lit up with some sort of cannabis. He's saying it is or isn't, which is why now we're going to be doing the same up here, and obviously in light of that we can just see what we think of cannabis. All right.
Can you stand up all right? Yeah. It might just.
Oh, she's off a nut.
Take that from me. I'll just pop it on the table. Oh.
What was your name, sorry?
They're calling him General Grass because it was somebody else's apparently, and he just basically was like, they're not mine, they're his.
Have you had a lot to drink tonight?
I've had a couple.
Yeah.
What are you doing, you crazy rabbit? I'm on about the same. I'm on about the same, but apparently they've had more beforehand.
Alright. Just pop your hands up for me. Have you got anything in your pocket?
Sorry,
No?
to do some
Okay.
searches in here.
Buffy, don't worry about all that. Hey Ruth, thank you though.
Concern from someone who's seen this.
She does.
Oh, sorry.
Get to part 3.
It's his. that's the guy downstairs. He's like a TikToker.
Right.
I thought I recognised him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's some evil person. That's,
What do you mean?
CBD.
well, you said that you said that he's a.
Give us a second, guys. I locked my son out. Good try, good try. I left my key in the back of the door. Bloody hell.
You recognise him as TikToker. He's some evil person.
What's he done?
Well, whoever's phoned up and said whatever, we're having a good night.
Okay.
I'm here because we're having a laugh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Shell, you've just gifted out 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Jasper was gifted, Sue was gifted, Blade was gifted, Nikki was gifted, and Holly. Bloody hell. Thank you so much, Shell. That's such a lovely thing to do for the community. Thank you. Wow.
Are you aware this was all being live streamed?
Yes.
Right.
Evening, Amy. I'm going to have to put down the wine and get myself some Diet Coke. I'm feeling slightly triggered by the wine bottle on the screen here. I like your t-shirt. Facts, keep on going. Thank you very much. Can we get some blue hearts in the chat for Shell? That was amazing.
You got a phone number?
I don't know it.
Well, I didn't eat much of the Indians. I think that's it for the video.
Hi, awesome people.
I assume he was then arrested. Now, what's this? I've been tagged in this loads, and I just feel like it's loads of information. And I've had 2 glasses of wine or 3 glasses of wine. God knows what's happened. And you guys might need to help me break this down. This video is for education and informal purposes. Okay. Enough is enough. Cat is out the bag. Right. Okay.
This video is for education
It's 9 minutes and 30 long. My goodness.
and informational purposes.
Amy, I love that.
Anything stated in this video is allegedly and only allegations, innocent until proven guilty.
Oh, okay. Like, this lady might have a very justified thing. Obviously, I've never seen it. We're a few seconds in. But, like, allegedly, one of you in the chat is a bell end. Like, allegedly means out to me. But, you know, let's keep going.
And all that. But we
Shell, honestly, thank you so much.
can only go off the information that we have. We can only go off the information we have provided and the evidence that we have provided by other people.
Oh, she's on fast forward. This is going to trigger me.
So, we'll get into it. This is directly from me, Mr. Pipiro, and this is the statement from Mr. Pipiro.
I don't know who this is. This is my statement done on a WhatsApp message, which is amazing. Who the hell's providing statements on WhatsApp? This is my statement as Mr. Pip Hero, personal independence hero. Is he helping people with their PIP assessments? It's me, I'm the bell end. I like that you took complete control of that. Big respect. Hello, it's me, Mr. Pip Hero. Hero? Okay, right. I'm not going to break down his username. I'm called the Fact Freak, for God's sake. I pride myself on bringing the facts with evidence. I'm trying to get my job. With almost 90k followers, my channel is user-led. What? User-led? Okay, right, okay. I hate when people, like, over-explain things and they say it very, like, you know, they're trying to sound very clever, but what the hell does user-led mean when you've got a channel? Look at this guy, causing trouble. Boop, boop. Thank you for entertaining. Thank you. So, that means no sense at all. That actually makes, like, I don't understand what that even means. Right, okay, apparently it's user-led. I mean, who's fucking using it? I think I'm too drunk for this. Nah, I'm not drunk enough, that's the problem. With almost 90k followers, my channel is user-led. There has never been a fee and no agenda. Okay. I hold evidence. Alright, so it's more people talking about evidence that they're not going to show. Right. I hold evidence which includes forward dated ATW invoices and statements for customers for £95 an hour for services provided and not rendered? Like, yeah, that just means I haven't got those services. Encouraging claimants to spend money on supplements. I have seen public comments of people having paid for services and not receiving it, then struggling to have money refunded. This has also included a tribunal which was cancelled at short notice with a vulnerable claimant who has safeguarding issues. I have no relation to the NDL, however I concluded the matter. I understand that imported supplements were being advertised to cure and prevent a disease. Oh, come on, you wrote such a great statement and then you put "and disease." And maybe used as a medical appliance to regulate emotion. To regulate fucking emotion. Jesus. These supplements lack MHRA-THR registration. What the hell does that even mean? I'm getting the phone out, man. We're Googling. Like, I'm not... do like a deep dive on the spot with like three glasses of wine behind me back. 3 glasses of wine behind me back. Okay, let's just move on from that statement. Right. There's something called a THR license. You must apply for a traditional herbal registration before you can make a traditional herbal medical product in the UK. Okay, so what is... So the two different certificates, are there? So that's for herbal medication. And this one is for... Right, so this is medical devices that need to be registered with MHRA after they have been certified by the UK approved body. You know what I don't understand? Like, so many people, like, just see something and they don't do their own research or just have a little quick Google. Is this an anti... I hope so, Sue. It is a lot. I'm not Shirazed enough, that's the problem. Right, okay, so one's to cover herbal medication, one's to cover machines, medical machines, right? Let's keep going. Okay, I had press play. It's just on a screenshot.
The video is something I've recorded personally.
Sorry. This video is a video I've recorded personally. I didn't think you had a fucking film crew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I realise this lady is putting out something that's important. She's got 400 odd likes on here. She's got lots of interaction, so I'm glad if that's the case. I just can't help but notice statements like that. I have no involvement, so it's okay. Okay. Well, you did. I mean, you've had a statement sent to you by the person involved, and unless they put it out somewhere else and then you've put it together, I don't know how this is working. I have no fucking clue. The fast forwarding voice is triggering me to fuck. It's a 9-minute video of fast forward voice.
Okay, let's get on with it.
I'm sorry for laughing, but look, hey, this is me. I'm not coming from a bad place. Right, let's get on with it. That was 32 seconds, man. That was 32 seconds of this video. and we've had to go to Google and all sorts.
Hi awesome people, this is in relation to this video.
Jesus, we've got to cut out to another video now.
And honestly, it's all starting to come out now. Step
So she just stitched her own video. I'm so confused.
by step, multiple people coming forward, and I've now been blocked by this creator, so it's pretty obvious. And
Look, I'm a stickler for evidence, right? But like a little screenshot to prove that you're being blocked, you know, was it necessary? Probably not, but you know, let's keep going.
they've put a video out stating that the videos that I put out, I had no communication with her, I had no interactions with the business or her.
See, this is it. You see, people tag me in this stuff, right? With no context, and I have no idea what the hell's going on. Like, I've got to tell you, right? Obviously, got plenty of views, so that's good. So there's plenty of people invested in whatever this is. But I am 50 odd seconds in, and I don't know what the actual issue is. There's obviously something to do with herbal medication or guarantees about something doing something that isn't. But I have no idea who's the scammer. I've got no idea who's lying. I don't know what's happening.
Both me and Mr. Pip Hero were actually offered
Bloody hell, I missed some DMs. Right, okay, fucking hell.
of her.
Right, okay. It's a comment. It's probably coming from the same people who take pleasure in creating videos about you without any proof. Neurodiverse Life, this is the account. There are several people who have never worked with us, met us or talked to us create video. I can only assume this comes from the fake account, the joys of social media, but equally you, just take it with a pinch of salt. It doesn't take anything away from me personally, my coaches or the company. It's just the ugly side of social media. Well, I got news for you, pal. It definitely is taking something away from you because you're actually responding to stuff about it. You know what I mean? Like, don't respond then if it's not a big deal. Right. Oh man, how quick was that? You don't want us to see that or something, do you not? There we go. Well, I got it anyway. 1 minute voice note. My goodness. Chantel, whoever the hell Chantel is, like, no idea. We'll call you after 7:30 when CJ goes to bed. Brilliant. Also, the stitch should also direct some of my peeps your way too. We have to build your account. I will go check your vid out. I only call people out normally for discrimination and hate crimes, so others can recognise that's what it is. But that one wound me up. Like, what the fuck? Okay. This provides nothing. I don't understand.
Both me and Mr. Pip Hero were actually offered jobs by her.
Brilliant.
Back in August to start in September. That never
By who? I don't know who you're talking about.
happened. Never.
Guys, I have made a commitment to react to every video all the way through, even if I don't understand what it is. So, you know, this is some awareness. People will watch this, so...
No, the way that we were being treated, and then asking for us to do things to help her out, post videos, tag her, and then...
Well, this is the thing. This is where you should have actually included screenshots. So if you actually have messages of them telling you to do things, which they are then disputing, now's the time to put those screenshots in and talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm so lost. Me too, Louise. Missed some of this. Are they talking about CBD oil because in England look, Shazza, right away you know more than I do. I have absolutely no clue what's going on.
Literally ignore us for weeks.
But that's what happens, you see. And I'm probably what is it? You know, like, I've probably done the same stuff myself. Sometimes you talk about things and you just assume everybody else knows what's happening, but really, you know, you should start a TikTok with a quick, this is what I'm talking about, boom, right? Because you're going to get people who are watching it who have no clue what's going on, like me, like a lot of you guys now, reacting to it with me. I mean, obviously she got a lot of interaction in this post, but she could have had more. She could have brought more people into this awareness if people actually knew who you were talking about. And I hope if this person watches this back, they know I'm meaning these critiques with the best intentions. But yeah, that's what I would think. I think it's about Chantal lady who runs a neurodiversity ADHD pit business on TikTok. Okay. Yeah. But I still have no idea what they're really accusing her of, though. You know what I mean, Kev? Like...
At a time. Me and Mr. Pipiro put it down to her ADHD and executive dysfunction. However...
What?
That wasn't the case. It's just the kind of...
What was the case?
Person that she is.
Okay, well, you know that thing that you just said, ADHD and whatever that was, that is the person who she is. That is part of the person that she is. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, my God.
It's all very selfish. It's all very me, and the business is going to fail.
Is it? Sometimes it's solid... higher than it should be legally for Mercury people in the... Oh my goodness, Shell, what are you doing? Shell's just gifted out another 5 memberships. Jane, you've just got a membership. Terry, you've got a membership. Mechanic, you've got a membership. Brummy, you've got a membership. Leanne, you've got a membership. I hope that isn't Brummy Arcade. Be all out with that. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you have got a memberships, if you go back... There's a playlist on my channel for membership-only videos. Go and check them out. I did ask in the videos, I always ask if you have questions to put them in the comment section, and I will answer them in members-only videos, responses to you. So go and check those videos out later on. Make sure you do. Honestly, Shell, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Epically, because... she's all talk. She's like one of those sellers from the fish market. Or
There's too much confusion for a Saturday. That's why I put the fucking wine down. I was like, hang on. That's going to have to come down. The bloody Diet Coke. And the water's going to have to come out. I'm going to have to hydrate and listen to what the hell's going on. So I don't know what the hell's happening.
Market that you see. You talk the back legs off a donkey. There is so many issues.
I'm sorry. Like, while you're on fast forward for 9 minutes.
Charging people for documents that are available online for anybody to see.
Oh, that's terrible if that's the case. Wow. That is terrible. That is really bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, in my link tree, there are links for, like, filing a non-molestation order against your partner, how to apply for Clare's Law. I've got a list of 100 mental health charities and different things like that, different charities like that. Like, imagine if somebody was like, because I've had loads of people say, like, hey, Fact Freak, how do I get a non-mol on my partner or something? Imagine if I was like, nah, you know, give us a tenner and I'll let you know. You know, that's insane. That's insane. Andy Ned, hey, nice to see you. Let her crack on a bit longer, my stray cats. I've not read that comment. That's terrible, but it's fucking hilarious. Followed you for ages on TikTok. Love the content and the community. Thank you. Honestly, Shell, you made me very happy tonight. You really do. You really, really do. Thank you so much. And the thing is as well, like, obviously I get TikToks banned all the time and stuff like that, but I'm never getting banned over here. I'm never getting banned over here. And I'll always be here. So this is the only place where I put the sub type of option, you know, where you pay joining the team and stuff like that, because I'm never gonna leave this account. I know on TikTok, if you have that on and your account gets banned, people still end up getting charged and the creator doesn't get the money and stuff like that. So we'd never do it on a place like that, but I really appreciate it. And what you've done, obviously, is a nice gesture towards me, but it's also such a nice gesture to the community over here, so thank you so much. But yeah, this is insane to be charging people for documents that you could have just said, you know, you can go and get them online or something, you know. I don't know what this calculation is. Maybe a little bit of explanation there would have been good.
Me and Mr. Pip here.
Oh yeah, you should get Twitch. Twitch is awesome. It's a free app. It's a free app, and I go live 3 times a week, Amy. 3 times a week, Amy. 3 times, because Amy's telling you. 3 times a week, Shell, and we react to all sorts of stuff. We react to predator stings, you know, where the hunting teams turn up at the doors. We watch documentaries. We watch TikToks. We do everything. We do it Monday, Wednesday and Thursday, starting at 7 o'clock. And we're usually on for a few hours. Like, definitely you should come over, Shell. You would love it. You would love it. Write it down or whatever. Twitch. It's a free app.
or put them in one place for everybody to be able to see them free of charge, so that they could access all the information that they needed when doing their PIP applications, because we all know if you don't have the right information, if you don't use the right wording and terminology, if you don't...
Can I just say, if you're applying for PIP or you're applying for anything else, pardon me, search on YouTube and things like that. People will do videos on YouTube telling you how to... Oh Christ, I'll go back into this. Telling you how to, you know, do the application. It's all about phrasing, it's getting the things. Like doing a PIP application or DVLA, you know what I'm talking about. Application on behalf of someone is a really horrible thing to do, because it's hard emotionally, because you've got to think about that person at the worst point of their life or their worst day and all that sort of stuff. But like, the idea that you think you have to pay for people, like, the internet is such a massive resource, man. Use it. Sorry, I'll get further on into that video.
People. So I was going to ask you if you wanted to be involved in as well, actually. However, at the moment, if you could...
I've got to be honest, right? If you guys are watching this live reaction and you're part of this community to do with the ADHD thing and everything like that, somebody who has a SEN, you know, who is a SEN parent and is going through diagnosis myself, please reach out to me. Please reach out to me and let's talk about this, because if it's worthy of a deep dive, I would rather do a deep dive than do this blind reaction to three or four 10-minute videos where I don't really understand what you're talking about. So please, if you're from that community, just reach out to me and ask. And maybe I'll have a look at it. But I don't feel like this is giving it the right justice. Do you guys agree with that? In the chat, let me know. Let me know, because that's the way I'm feeling about it. Little preview of the sort of videos that we're looking at here. These are the videos that I've been tagged in, that I've favourited in. That one about Brummy is the last one, but apparently that's really crazy. It happened last night. We've got ones from all sorts of different people that have been tagged in. Should be a crazy one, to be honest. You agree, Kev? Daily stop faddles now. Yeah, no, Shazzy, yeah, I got it the wrong way around. I'm a SEN head teacher. So, alright, okay, Shell. So you kind of understand what I'm getting at. Here. Like, it's not easy. I'll say I love... Do you know what I mean? Who would have thought the guy who likes putting a load of things into order and doing all that sort of stuff would be going through an autism diagnosis? Who would have thought it? Right, now, Jesse King.
No, who
Boom.
the fuck do you think?
Alright, calm down, bloody you. Do you think you are Phil Mitchell? I don't know. Right, okay, so Jesse King. Who is Jesse King? I'm sure Jesse King's one of these psychic scamming people, isn't he? Isn't it lovely, Terry? Yeah, Jesse King, right? The Paranormal Emporium. What the hell does that even mean? What does Emporium mean? Come on, Google, help me out. I swear to God, if you show me up in front of everyone. What does Emporium mean?
This is the definition of Emporium. A large retail store selling a wide variety of goods.
I mean, what? Is that what it is? Are you selling paranormal goods? That can't be the right thing, can it? That can't be the right thing. Or they just picked a fancy word and thrown it out there. Like, what is it? Who is psychic medium Jesse King? Okay, it doesn't tell me anything. Jesse King, fake medium, was the first thing that came up. Oh my goodness. Right, let's put it down. We've got another bloody medium. Do you know what? I was going to get up, Boop. I was going to, like, stand there and, like, lose me. But, you know, he's chilled. I've got a hot take for you, and I'm going to move the mic in. Psychic mediums prey on vulnerable people to make money. Now, look, right, at the end of the day, right, I know that it also gives a lot of comfort to people, but I know that there's like two types of mediums. There's the kind of people who say, if you have the gift, you're supposed to just use the gift. You're not supposed to make money from it. And then we have people like this, and James Bucknell, and all these other sort of people. Do you know what I mean? Hey, I'm late. Don't worry about it. It's cool. He said my mum would be cancer free. She does weeks later. Okay. What? Like, maybe you could ask him when you're going to learn how to string a sentence together. The thing is, though, this is genuinely what happens. This is genuinely what happens. People in vulnerable positions, right? Like, the greatest respect, Mickey, right? A question like, will my mum get over cancer, unfortunately, has a 50-50% chance of being right or wrong. It just fucking does, right? So you go, hey, is my mum going to get over cancer? And I'd be like, yes. I mean, you know what I mean? If it goes right, I'm going to look fucking brilliant, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's these people who are... Oh, God, Jesus, Mickey. I feel terrible. I feel terrible now. I'm so sorry. But I didn't know. Good God. Right, okay. Right, intermission. I'm fucking gone. I'm out. Oh, no. I'm never going to recover from this. No, I'm... In all fairness, you did say she got over it before the correction. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. So sorry. But it is that thing, though, Mickey, you know, and I know that's what you're there for, because they preyed on somebody in that situation and they gave them, unfortunately, false hope. And sometimes they give them advice like, you don't need the treatment, or you don't need this and that and the other, and it causes irreparable damage. Honestly, Jesus Christ, talk about putting your foot in it. Thank God the ring light, the light is on full blast. I don't know how red my face could be right now. My God, I put the fucking Diet Coke down. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. I should have had more than one bottle. I swear to God. I think I've got like 2 glasses and a push left. My God. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry, Janice. I will leave this live. I will leave this live public. Thank goodness the live chat stays with it, otherwise it would have looked terrible. I will leave this live public anyway, so after the stream you can go and watch it from the start if you'd like. You should never feed a medium or ask of information. They will know what you need. Well, that's like cold reading. Give us a second. Let's see if Google can help again. What is cold reading?
According to Wikipedia, cold reading is a set of techniques used by mentalists, psychics, fortune tellers, and mediums.
Google, why have you got to do me like that? Fucking mentalists. What? Oh, it's all gone to shit. It's all... Mentalists? Where did you get that from, Google? Where? It literally says it. What? How the fuck? Good God. Honestly, right, okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm never going to recover from this. There you go.
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, it's my style.
Fucking hell. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was a long pay, and I also had to have time to try and center myself. My God. Right, look at Miss Anonymous in the chat. They have videos to do with this scammer. So please, right, all you need to do is click on their username, Miss Anonymous, and you can literally, I think you can follow their channel from there. So if you follow their channel from there, make sure to check out some of their videos. I've heard a lot about this guy, to be honest, but I am due a deep dive. You know, I haven't done a deep dive this year. I've done other stuff. So really, I need to jump into it. Blue hearts for factor sanity. The powers be, just trying to make sure you first live while... Yes, exactly, Rachel. Exactly. Right, so... Miss Anonymous, get in touch with me, please. Any sort of evidence you have on this man. I think he's definitely due a deep dive. Right, so, Christ, I haven't even started reacting. I literally haven't started. It's just hit me that I haven't even pressed play, and it's already finished me. Right, okay, let's go. Christ, right, let's see we go. So he was going on like he was Phil Mitchell, wasn't he? Let's see how this goes.
Dan, who the
Don't be fooled by the acting. Okay. This is the real Jesse King.
fuck do you think you're fucking talking to? Because it definitely ain't me, you jumped up little cunt.
It's kind of funny, like, you got crazy ass shark eyes, ain't you? Crazy ass shark eyes.
Who the fuck do you think you are? You're
The Fact Freak, how are you doing? You alright?
in my life, darling.
I would imagine you'll be ringing the police on me when the deep dive drops and crying like a bitch. But I've got something for you, Jesse, like every other person. What do you think, Boop? Is he a scammer? Boop doesn't care. I don't know why Boop likes sitting there so much. But there we go. Right.
You're in my fucking life. You are a guest. You sit there and you wait fucking patiently and you do as you're fucking told. Don't ever talk to me with that attitude ever fucking again.
Alright, calm down. What is that picture? Why does every, like, magician or medium do have a picture that just makes them look like you need to have your hard drive checked? Like, I don't know, like, you come off like a caricature of yourself. I am the fantastic Mr. Medium, and I shall see into your past. Shut up. You look like a bloody vampire from the 90s. Is that it? Education and training. Oh, so he's... Right, okay, I get it. He's been trained in acting. Well, he's not doing a very good job of it, is he? Right, let's go on to the next lot.
I've got those glasses.
Vile name calling as usual, Jesse. Well done, Megan. What's that poster behind him with, like... Is that a load of little fists? That's a bit weird.
I think they're IKEA. Yeah, kids are off on October half term for the week, bless your heart. Oh, what a fucking nonce. Honestly, Megan, babe, you make yourself look like that.
What did you just say? Did he just call someone a...
October half term for the week, bless your heart. Oh, what a fucking nonce. Honestly, Megan.
Because they said search his name on TikTok. Here's the thing, right? Like, if you've got dodgy results in the search history, pal, maybe you should have a look at yourself. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, is it about me, Blade? If it's not about me, I'm not really arsed, to be honest. It just says the same crap all the time.
Babe, you make yourself look like an absolute prick. I'm just going to tell you. Honestly.
You've just made yourself look like an absolute prick.
Fucking what a nonce. There we go. Right, let's...
Alright.
Let's see what's going on.
This is a bit weird though, isn't it? Like, that's not the kind... Like, you guys have seen when I've had trolls in my chats or something, right? Like, if you react like this, I just think it's a bit strange. Like, I just think it's a bit of a strange one. Like, if somebody was saying search the fact freak up on TikTok, I'd be like, alright, okay, crack on.
Here we go.
What are you going to do?
Hello, Sunflower, darling. Hope Pink Bagpuss, how we going, darling? You alright? Let's have a look. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. My name's Psychic Medium Jesse.
Pink Bagpuss just got screenshotted.
King. I'm the dickhead on TikTok that makes everything make sense about the art. I've got those glasses. I think they're... So it's not very often.
Oh, who's this guy called again? Is it Adam Oakley, I think? I spoke to him like years ago on a TikTok live, but I can't remember.
Didn't I have to come on to this app?
It's about transitioning. Really? You'll have to remind me, but we've got quite a few videos still to watch. Oh God, Blade. Honestly, she's just a professional victim. Oh, is it Miscellaneous? Right, cool.
To discuss other creators on this app.
He doesn't, to be fair, and he's usually quite a fair dude.
Defending myself, defending Ghost Trip investigation, and defending the integrity of what we is Ghost Trip.
Trigger warning, look at the wall behind. I don't know what was there, Shazza.
Investigation do, but tonight, unfortunately, is that night.
Yeah, one of my good mates is Scuba Diver Joe, who was a large creator when TikTok first came out, and he introduced me to Adam because Adam liked my stuff, and I spoke to Adam on a live stream. Like, he talked like years ago, mind. It was when I was exposing Lucy Rose and different people like that, and he was a really nice dude, really nice guy.
Right here is Mr. Jesse King.
But then again, I don't believe any of the ghost hunts he's done. I've seen them and it's bloody ridiculous. Teddy bears lighting up with their eyes and stuff like that. Like,
Ash Hawkins from Paranormal Emporium. And while his team have been out tonight investigating, they've been slating myself, Dan, Ghost Trip. So I thought, you know what, let me do some research on him myself. Now this man calls himself a psychic medium, but within 5 minutes of doing a little bit of research, I found this. A group of people that have been scammed by this.
Oh wow, is that group still active?
This man with over 332 members. Also a Reddit feed.
Oh, hello. I mean, you know, to say there's a Reddit feed, I mean, people can start a Reddit feed about anybody, and a Facebook group, to be fair. Let's see how many members there are.
It has over 1,000.
Holy shit. Right, okay.
1,000 pages about this man. Now,
Jesus.
he claims to be within the paranormal field for the last 20 years. I think he's about 27 years old. He also claims to have a PhD in parapsychology. Now, you can't get a PhD in parapsychology in this country. The most you can get is a diploma, which again...
Okay, fair enough.
Again, quick Google search, anybody can apply for £199. No such thing as a PhD in parapsychology in the UK.
What's a PhD? I thought you were saying, I've got a PDF. You might have a PDF.
And again, quick Google, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, I might, Mickey, to be fair. I need a deep dive. If somebody can send me a lot of shit, I'll look into it.
All of that search. I see no evidence of...
And to be fair, it looks like there's a lot to look at.
This man appearing as a tarot reader or paranormal investigator or psychic before 2019. 2019 is the earliest I can find.
And is that when he turns up on TikTok or something?
A little bit odd, you might say. I thought the same thing, so I thought I'd dive a little bit deeper into this man. And it would seem that our Jesse is a man of many talents. Here he is as a circus ring performer. Here he is setting up a dating website for his brother.
They look like they... Oh, shit. I was going to say they look like they could be brothers.
Which I think was brilliant.
Literally what I was
Did
going
it
to say.
succeed? Oh, here's his act.
Sent you loads and asked for... Oh, right, shit, Mickey. Drop me another message and say, hey, it's me, right? And then I'll be onto it. Honestly, my bloody brain, sometimes I say a message and then I forget about it. And honestly, I'm really bad. That's why I've got a whiteboard here. I've got like a whiteboard in every room. I'm terrible. Messages I'm really bad for.
Presenter, entertainer, and extra profile on a Casting Now website. And
okay, never mind. Let's not just talk about the whiteboard. Let's get it in action. This looks so weird. It says kid stings pred, and I tried to write it in my left hand. That's a video I've got coming up. Have you seen there's a video where a kid actually stung a predator, like a pedo, like on his own with his mobile phone and stuff like that. There was an awareness video I was doing about that. I don't normally, I'm not giving you a date on this. But this will be my next deep dive. There you go. Sorry, boop boop. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit, for that loud banging noise. It's on the whiteboard. Yes, the Facebook. Send me links to that and everything.
Mr. King / Hawkins, whatever you're going by, this week used to work in a care home as well, with former employees.
Same as Paul Breach. Not really a brag, is it?
He's also confirming that whilst you...
I didn't mean working at a care home wasn't a brag. Obviously, working at a care home, Jesus Christ, they get paid very little and do a hell of a lot of grafts. What I mean is, you know, is it a coincidence that there's two wrong ones from the same type of background?
There was no mention of your mediumship powers or any interest in the paranormal. Maybe you told Judge Rinder, Judge Rinder on ITV about you.
Jesus Christ, the only other person... That would be like two people I've deep dived who've been on Judge Rinder, the other one being Princess Flu.
Paranormal experiences.
Should have done just ask for it.
Is Jesse King on YouTube as well? I bet he is. I bet he's all over. Is that him running to some sort of Shush. Shush. I know, Kev.
Stay.
Right, okay. My God. Right, this lady, I think it's a lady. That sounds really bad. I'm sure that she... I don't know. I'm sure this is the lady, basically, that I've seen before. It might not be. It might be somebody else. I don't know. But it's the voice that stands out for me because I'm sure she was on the Mama Kaz dating show and she was hilarious. She was really funny. If I'm misgendering, I'm really sorry. You know, there's nothing in this video that tells me. But she was hilarious, or he was hilarious, or whatever. They were fucking hilarious. So what the hell are they doing with Sobriety Jack?
Day. I've got EUPD and I need to get
EUPD. There's all these different fucking things coming out. I swear to God, Google, if you do me fucking wrong again. What is EUPD? Borderline personality disorder. Right, okay. Let's go.
£109
Whoever this is, they were fucking hilarious when they're on the Mama Kaz thing.
for this flat tonight, guys, and he said I've got another hour to get it. I've sent him £20 deposit. This flat
sorry?
tonight, guys, and he said I've got another hour to get it. I've sent him £20 deposit.
I'm sorry, how shit is this flat? How shit is this flat? BPD, yeah, right, okay. How shit is this flat if you're paying 20 quid deposit? Like, I'm sorry, I wish I could pay, like, I'm moving soon. Which is why I'm probably going to be doing a lot more lives, because while I'm getting ready to move. I'm going to be doing a lot of packing and stuff like that. Maybe not a lot of time for editing and recording. But the thing is, like, I just had to pay bloody £100 holding fee, bloody hour a grand, whatever it is, and all this sort of crap. £20 deposit. What are they moving into? A fucking shed. Like, I hope it's nice. I hope it's good. But I imagine this is somebody emotionally unstable personality disorder. Okay, right. Thank you, Miss Leopard, for the education. You know, because honestly, there's, you know, let's face it, we're all on some sort of spectrum, right? Let's face it. The more we educate ourselves, the better.
So I owe him £89. So if anybody can help with £89,
£89. Oh, well, it could be like a bed sit. You know, when I was younger, I lived in a bed sit at one point. It was about 70 or 80 quid a week, maybe, or a month. I'd like to think it was a month. It probably wasn't a fucking month, but it came with the Wi-Fi and all that sort of crap, with all the bills, to be fair. So maybe it's something like that.
Oh, guys, I'd appreciate it literally so more.
Oh God, why is Sobriety Jack wearing the same trousers I have? I have green check trousers like that. Why? I've been defending these trousers for goddamn ages. They're like punk trousers, and people keep saying they look like bloody pajamas, and they're a Sobriety Jack wearing the goddamn... I cannot live this down. If you're from Twitch, you know what I'm
just send a hand
about.
heart, send the money gone, just send what you can.
Okay, so this is real begging, this, isn't it? This is real begging by this person.
And do you know what I mean? We'll have all the begging on the TikTokers. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to be homeless on the street. I'm sure you
Good God.
don't want to see a vulnerable, transitioning, young, beautiful girl on the street. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, sorry, Tim. Sorry, but this is just like... This is just out and out begging, right? Like... I just don't understand it. Like... I just don't...
No, darling, I know it's you get an hotel, but I don't get along with the staff in the hotel, sweetheart. I don't...
In the hotel?
Get along with the staff, because the staff start, like...
I'm here for the swingers, that's coming up.
Annoying me, because I smoke the green. So they start saying I smell like green, innit? So...
God, no. How crazy. These people are bloody ridiculous. I smoke green, they say I smell of green. It's fucking ridiculous. What? Right, you smoke the green, you're going to smell like green, alright? Maybe don't fucking...
If I smell like...
Like, I'm going to be honest, this person, they were on the Mama Kaz dating thing, and they were really funny on it. They were really funny. Honestly, I was laughing. I think we live reacted to it. But they're really going hard on the beg here. And Sobriety Jack doesn't care, do they? I don't...
Green, I can smell like green and sitting here smell like green. I ain't got the staff.
What's doing now?
What? Telling me constantly I smell like green. Well, darling, we know.
Well, you will be if you're smoking it. Like, are you alright?
I smell like green because I smoke green. But
well, yeah. Sometimes you guys tag me. I'm hitting my microphone and everything. Sometimes you guys tag me and stuff that just destroys my brain. Like, honestly.
Don, sweetheart, I'm homeless, so...
You know you're in a home right now?
I mean, put up with it.
Going to be.
Or out. So I can't be dealing with it, people, honestly.
I'm sorry, but surely you get help, right? If you've got a place, surely you get help, like benefit-wise or something like that, you know? Surely you get some sort of help.
Get an hotel, I know it's sweetheart.
Like, surely you would get at least 80 quid a week. I don't know, how much do you get on job seekers allowance? How much do you get on job seekers allowance?
Here is information from Gov. UK.
Right. Over 25 you get £84. Right. And up to 24 you get 67 quid. And that's weekly. So how often are you paying this 80 odd quid, right? Because... And I'm sure you get help. Do you get help with housing costs while on job seekers allowance?
According to Citizens Advice, if you get income-based JSA, you might get extra payments to help with your housing costs. These are usually paid straight to your landlord, lender or mortgage provider. You need to ask for help with housing costs when you apply for income-based JSA over the phone.
So why the hell should we be paying? Do you know what I mean? Like, and I know obviously we are paying in a way because that's coming out of tax and stuff, but I'm not going to get into whether somebody should be on benefits or not be on benefits. Benefits are there to support people who are struggling, right? So if there's other means to do it, like, dude, like everyone on here, right? Some people on the weeklies make like 17 grand or something. 17 grand, 7 grand, 5 grand, 3 grand or whatever would change my life for a long period. It would change a lot of people's lives. So many £100 would, etc., right? And people like, I understand the temptation to beg and become a beg and earn big money like that, but you can also look after yourself as well. Like if you're in a situation like this and you can apply for certain benefits or you can do different things than that, for God's sake, surely you would do all of that before coming on and begging for money. You know what am I making sense, guys? If I'm not making sense, tell me, but if I am, put why in the chat. I'm on a bit of a rant, let's face it. I've nearly finished a bottle of wine, but it just you know what I mean? It annoys me. You know what I mean? You can make content on a platform like this, or something like that. You don't have to beg for money. People will just, you know, you will earn money through Google Ads or whatever else. You know what I mean? Heaving and kills. God. Prioritising the green, 100%. Yes, actually, that's a really fucking strong point, Kev. I never even thought about that. If you stop smoking the green, you'd be able to have the deposit. Yeah, actually, I never even thought about that. It's, yeah. Universal Credit give housing benefit straight to the claimant, but they just, well, there you go, instead of rent. Yeah, 100%. What the hell, this rabbit stinks. Are you alright? Maybe that's why you're not friendly towards people, as they said when you got brought in. You've got severe gas. The hell is going on? You could smell it in here, guys, I swear to God. Sometimes the rent doesn't. Yeah, that's right, Kev. To be fair, that might be outdated. That, you know.
Oh, but I can't. I ain't got no more now. But I should get in the hotel. I've already paid him the £20 deposit, sweet. So why am I going to get an hotel when I need to get £89? So has anybody got a Leon the Kitty, please? And 5 money.
Wow. No, but you're right. Okay, right. So like Zach the Brat, right? Who watches Zach, right? If you watch Zach, put Zach in the chat, right? You might not. You might not like Zach, whatever. We're not getting into whether you like him or not, right? I'm just pulling out a random creator, right? So Zach has been doing very well for himself for a while now. He's definitely making money. He's on the weeklies. He's on the popularity, etc., right? And he's streaming live a lot, right? But when he's streaming live, he's doing exactly what I'm doing now, like commentary. He's reacting, he's talking, he's doing so he's providing content. But these people like this who just sit there and go, I need money guns, I need this, I need that, I need the other, da 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 da. What are you providing? Who watches this? I don't understand who watches this. I don't understand who's like, I want to spend even 10 minutes just watching somebody go like, I need so many money guns and meh, 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 meh. Like, what are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? I've been watching Zach for ages. Me and Zach had a bit of a fallout at one point, but I really like Zach. Me and Zach get on very well. You know, like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just pulling out a random creator. I mean, I know, like, Miss Red is a very diverse person. You either love her or hate her. But at the end of the day, she is actually creating content when she's not doing these battles or whatever. I think as soon as you start doing these battles where you're like, beg, I need this, I need that, I need the other, you'll never see me go live on TikTok with like a gifting goal, because even just putting on the screen, I need so many roses, is putting pressure on people watching to give you that many roses so that maybe you will recognize them or you will do whatever. Same with subscription goals, anything like that. It's just like but even people who do that and are then creating content are kind of like, all right, okay, I get that. You're trying to keep the money coming in while you're creating content. But people who are just begging, man, drives me insane. Tell you what, someone needs to pay the lecky bill around here. 3 power cuts in a week. Each one lasting longer. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's insane. Coffee shop days. Yes, they were really funny. I will never understand the people who gift unis and big gifts to strangers who ask for it. I've only been gifted one really large gift, and it was by Big Jam, and he gifted me, is it the Lion or something? Something like that. It was a very, very nice gift, very nice gesture. I can't remember what it came about with. He was trying to track me down. He wanted to gift me a big gift, and I was telling him no, he wasn't allowed. And he managed to get me because I was in somebody else's live, so he dropped it there. But the thing is, when he dropped it there, obviously, like, the person hosting the live got a percentage of that gift anyway. It's when you see people like Angie, and this is no slam against Angie, but there are financial rewards to people who are live like Angie all day and have people in the boxes all day. Because every person who gets gifted while they're in that box, that creator's getting a percentage of those gifts. It's honestly, it just gets crazy. It gets absolutely crazy. Well, anti-net, right? I don't think you can actually survive on social media as a TikTok beg. Because, like, imagine I came live on YouTube tonight, right? I came on live on YouTube and maybe we had some music playing in the background. And I just had my screen on full and I just went, I need so many people to join Team Facts. That's what I need. I need this, I need that, I need that. I need so many super chats, guys. I need this, I need that. Now, I've seen people like Ian Moore, right? Obviously, I'm not a fan of Ian Moore, but Ian Moore goes live on YouTube, and he people send him super chats, and it could be like a super chat for £1, and obviously when you send a super chat, you can put a message. So he will read out anything that somebody sends for £1, and that's part of the content. So it kind of gets something like that. But imagine if you're just there and you're like, you know, it just. Like, imagine you went live on Twitch and you were just like, yeah, I need this, I need this. I've never seen a live platform where people literally just stand there with a begging cup and go, can you give me this, please? Give me that. Give me this. I'm going to be homeless if you don't do this. I'm going to be da-da-da. You know, like, no, it's not about that. It's not about that, Louise. Don't worry. But the thing is, you don't have to gift me on here. You don't have to gift me where I create content, because I create content, people watch it, and the ads play, and that's how I get. You know what I mean? Like, you can watch all my content for free. Do you know what I mean? It's like this weird entitlement, exactly like Kev says, where they think that people should be paying them. Why? Do you know what I mean? Why? Shell, madness, content. I'm happy to contribute towards good content. The likes of CLA. Yeah, exactly, Shell. Exactly. And that's the point. That's exactly the point. But yeah, anyway, sorry. This video, this video was like 1 minute 30 and it set me off on one hell of a rant. Do you know what? I've got a lot to react to, but I'm going to have my last glass of wine of the night. It's not even a full glass. It's not even a full... I regret my decision. I was going to get some beers as well, but I didn't. I regret my decision, but I don't as well, because I want to do some filming tomorrow. So, right, let's go. Oh, Christ. Fucking jump scare. My God. There's no need, right? You people doing your editing clips, right? Don't need to see Alpha Bar this close. Nobody needs to see Alpha Bar this close. Nobody. Right, okay, what does it say? Alpha Bar wants to call an ambulance for a pimple on her face. Jesus Christ. Give me strength. I'm praying to Father Bennett. Father Bennett, can you stop being a prick? And also, can you just please make the reaction videos be a little bit easier on me, please? I've got half a glass of wine and I'm going to have to listen to My Name is Luna talking about swinging. Please help me. I hope you didn't hear that. I just needed to have a bit of a bit of a prayer. Jesus Christ.
If it started to hurt more, it started to like feel worse and make.
Put the wine back on your wish list. It wouldn't arrive tonight, would it? It's all good, it's all good.
Feel like ill, that's when I probably called it an ambulance. It doesn't hurt.
If it makes me feel ill, I'm going to call it. Oh, it doesn't. Help me, please. It wasn't enough, Lauren, you're right.
I feel normal, so it's a good sign.
You feel normal, you don't fucking look it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at me, I ain't no bloody oil painting. I'm sorry. Right, that's maybe a bit too harsh, but fucking hell. You are scary.
Because I know how the triangle of death works.
I didn't know what was coming up next. I'm not going to be held responsible. Whoever's tagging me in this stuff, they are responsible for this.
It would really fucking hurt.
Half empty. That's the way it feels, Shell.
I know it would make me feel really ill.
You make me fucking ill.
Because I know the person who died from. Well, the person.
Fuck off. I'm going back to Google. Google has done me hard. Can you die from a pimple?
According to The Independent, while it is incredibly rare, if an infection was to develop, it could lead to vision loss, permanent paralysis, or even death. Bursting that spot might provide you with a morsel of satisfaction, but the danger triangle means business. So be sure to leave pimples in this area untouched.
The danger triangle? What is a pimple danger triangle?
According to Wikipedia, the danger triangle of the face, which consists of the area from the corners of the mouth to the bridge of the nose, including the nose and maxilla.
Alright, so it's an area of the face. I have no idea. So, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed, maybe the pimple will take hold of it. I mean, like, can we get blue hearts for the pimple, please, in the chat? She really wants an ambulance for a spot. You have to be kidding. She is not kidding. She is not kidding. Jesus Christ.
I went online. Apparently had a really high fever.
I've encountered a few danger triangles, Louise, yeah, but I don't think it's what this was talking about.
Well, yeah, because someone died from a pimple on their face. It's literally a real thing. It's called the triangle of death.
The triangle... Elphaba, the triangle of death, right, is where your... well, actually, I was going to say where your eyes meet. I mean, they do get pretty close. Like, if somebody was to draw, like, a start of a triangle where her monobrow is before it's shaved, and then they went like that over her top lip, that is the triangle of death. It's an area of your face. It's not like the bloody Bermuda Triangle for pimples. What the hell are you talking about? Fair enough. Jesus Christ, fair enough. I don't know how much of this I can take. The rabbit doesn't give a shit. And you don't like people. When there's people like Elphaba out there, how can you not be friendly towards people? Alright? You might have come from, what I was told was you've come from a DV house. People have been arrested. The animals were seized from the property. But this is the problem, Elphaba, not the situation you were in. I love Boop Boop. The Bermuda Triangle of pimples. Right. Oh, God. This is all I see when I see this fucker. Do you know what it is, right? She contacted me. It's one of the most popular live reactions we've done on this channel, right? Was me looking into her charity. She contacted me because people were like, you're not running this charity drive very well. I looked into it. Turns out she wasn't. Big shock. She didn't like the questions I was asking, like, can you provide receipts for this? That's aggressive, apparently. She lost any sort of impartiality. Well, no, actually, because she's going to jump on that and be like, oh, he's not impartial to me. What I mean is, you manipulative fuck, is that when you're a liar and you're a proved fucking liar, people don't believe you. I don't give the boy who cried wolf fucking a second chance in that bloody fable. Wolf, wolf. They all come running, where's the fucking wolf? And then they do it again before they realise this fucker's a bullshitter. No, you lied. You publicly made a 10-part video series, and in that you said the fact freak was aggressive towards me. You're trying to put me down, my character down, because my character, thankfully, is well thought of over on TikTok. So when I say that you're a scammer, or you're a liar, or you're a manipulator, or... Actually, I've been very kind about her. I've just said she was a bumbling idiot. I think she had the best intentions, but completely fucked it. Was basically my... You know, basically what I said about it. And because you're like, oh my God, if the Fact Freak says it, people are going to like be like, oh my God, right? So you have to try and, you know, put down my character like so many wrong-uns have done before. And you lie and say, he sent me aggressive voice messages. And we played all the voice messages, and it was all bullshit. It's all absolute bullshit. It was just because I was asking you things you didn't want to answer, so you called it aggressive. It's the kind of person who goes, well, I did do this thing, and you go, oh yeah, can you prove it? You're attacking me. What? It's not an attack. It's a question. Like, you feel like it's an attack because you don't want to answer the question. It's that simple. Boop, boop. Boops for boop, boop. Oh, I wouldn't boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop would tear my finger off. They definitely weren't aggressive, I know that. You know what I mean? The main event. I don't know if this particularly is the main event, because I think this is a video. This isn't the swinging video. I know that's coming up. I think it's like a 10-minute video about swinging, which, Jesus Christ, like, I get it, you swing, right? I don't know. Suppose you get what you can. Fucking, you know, if I was comfortable enough with it, maybe I would. Who cares? I'm not fucking judging anybody. Oh, Christ.
This is going to be explosive.
Can I just say, right, is it your diary you're talking about? But anyway... Did she, on purposely, put the ponytail on one side because she knew she was going to turn to the side and the ponytail would be in shot? I don't know if that's the case. Hey, Ozzy. But, like, it seems it. You know what I mean? Like, was this intentional? I don't know. It seems intentional. What have I come into? Or just buckle up. Buckle up.
This is going to be explosive.
She's going to shit herself.
This is going to be madness.
I mean, yes.
You will want your front row seat. You
will I?
Will want to bring your popcorn.
I've got a quarter of a glass of wine. Please be easy on me. Which is probably what you said at a lot of swinging parties. Sorry. Fucking hell. Oh no. Whew. She says the NHS won't remove a cyst and it's £300. She makes more than that. She'll just do it herself, you know. She did go GCSE acting 100%. I can't deal with her, man. I really can't deal with her. I really can't. I think it's very admirable what she does, you know, to do with raising awareness of, is it, oh God, I'm going to get the thing, the thing that she has, whatever that, I'm going to say it wrong, so I'm not going to say it, but the thing that she raises awareness towards, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But she's a professional victim. A lot about things.
You want your Pepsi Max as well.
You've insulted me.
Grab your Pringles.
How many of them have you... Like, come on. Who the fuck buys a snack box of Pringles? I'm just going to call you out. If you're in this live and you buy snack boxes of Pringles, fucking unsubscribe, block me, and move the fuck on. Like, what are you playing at? Like... You can buy a full tube for about, like, what was it, 50, 60 pence more than what are you doing to yourself? Who are you kidding? You're like, oh, I'm going to be good, I'm going to get the snack box. Fuck off. You're going to eat that handful of crisps and you're going to feel like a dickhead because you didn't get the big one. You're going to feel like a dickhead because you didn't get the big one. That was the quote I just said. This is why I only have the one bottle while I'm streaming. I love that it's gone onto a full Pringles rant. Like, I remember when you could get Pringles for £1 a tin. No, but anyway. Right, snack box Pringles, who you fucking kidding? Let's move on.
Grab your Kit Kats, because I tell you, I'm going to be...
that Kit Kat's been sat on, man.
Needing a few Kit Kat breaks.
That Kit Kat is flaccid. Flashbacks from the swinging parties. Oh, God, I've got no chill. I'm sorry.
This is going to be a...
The bird squeaked halfway through. The bird was like, I can't believe it. Hey, welcome.
Big video live.
Oh, God.
Tonight.
Big video live.
You do not want to miss this.
I'm glad I did. But so many people told me about it, like...
There is almost definitely going to be part 2 tomorrow night.
Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Is it going to be 10 parts?
3 on Saturday. If it takes me all weekend, we'll be doing this all weekend.
Well, I mean, you've got fuck all else to do, have you? What else are you doing? What else have you got planned? She does come with snacks, that's right. Nobody was bothered. Yeah, sounds about right.
This is going to go big.
Alright, okay.
You want to be there to watch it. Trust me. I'm doing...
Do you know what? I mean, it could happen to me one day. I'm a glasses user, right? But, like, you know... Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to ask a question that I don't know if anybody's ever thought of, right? So when people like Annette here have glasses that make your eyes fucking huge because there's so much of a magnification, right? Do you think the people wearing the glasses know their eyes are fucking huge? Or do you think that because their eyes are fucked, when they look in the mirror, they're kind of like, oh, I look good. Like it doesn't look any different to them because their eyes are... Do you know what I mean? Like, has anybody ever asked that question? Should I stop streaming? Maybe. She's just ruined Pepsi Max, Pringles and Kit Kats for me now. Cheers, Annette. Suppose I might be able to lose some weight, though, so you might have done me a favour. Well, that's good. That's a good way to do it. I couldn't wear jam jar glasses. Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Blade. Would you know you're wearing them? Would you fucking know? You know, it could happen to me. I'm a glasses wearer. Maybe over the years it'll happen, you know what I mean? But, like, do you actually know? Or you're just kind of like, these are great. Like, am I wearing jam jar glasses now is what I'm asking. Like, because I might not know. I might not know. Could be so many jam jar glasses wearers who have no fucking clue what's going on.
An expose.
Yes, Jess.
I've kept quiet for nearly a year.
No, you haven't. This is about John. You've been talking about John as much as he's been talking about you. Grow the fuck up. I thought she was asexual. Apparently not. Apparently she's straight. She did say that in the Miss Reds live. Which, you know, whatever. Each to their own.
No more.
No more what?
You want to be here, guys. Trust me.
I don't.
You don't.
I wasn't. I was asleep. You know, because like, I have a job. So I have to get up in the morning, get myself ready, go to work. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, I love all these people who are like, Fact Freak, did you see this? Exposure, it happened at 2 a.m. No, of course I fucking didn't. I'm fucking asleep. What are you talking about? Did I see this exposure at 2 a.m.? No fucking course I didn't. Where people are like, oh, facts get in the misread show. Spam. I'm working, motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry.
I miss this.
Yes, it is. It is, Michelle. Well, that was fucking disappointing, wasn't it? Oh, God.
So
6 minutes of her talking about swinging. So, guys, I'm going to have to do this first. Guess who that is on the drums? Yes, it is Amy. This was like 6 weeks after I started playing drums with my best mate there, Alex. Yeah, like seriously, right? We used to have drummers all the time that used to leave the band. We had a drummer who left to become a born-again Christian, believe it or not. And I bought his drum kit off him and set it up in our garage. And listened to YouTube, like tutorials how to play drums. And was like, fuck it, it's easier to get a bass player in. I'll learn how to play drums. And there we go. Oh, come on, you know I'm a big emo, right? You know I'm a big emo, so obviously I've got to have the fucking emo hair going. Right, okay, so... Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly, boob boob, run. Get the fuck away. Hide. We're going to have Annette here. Oh my god, he's having binkies. Watch him. For attacking me earlier on, look at this shit, right, on my arms and everything like that. You're pretty damn happy now, aren't you? Right. What about a reunion tour? Potentially, I mean, he makes his own music nowadays. And honestly, right, what I'm going to do is, can I do that on live? Right, so, give us a second. I'm going to copy and paste a link into our live chat. Of my best mates. Yeah, he's probably having zoomies, isn't he? He's only so many months old as well, so like he's just a baby. This is the guy who's in the band. That's his most recent song. Please go over and follow his chat. Okay, this rabbit is stealing the show now. This rabbit is stealing the goddamn show. Please do more. What are you doing up there? You guys can't see it. Look at him. Right, I love you. But you need to calm down. Oh, you can't fully see him. You need to calm down. You're not climbing my shelves behind me. We having therapy after this. Potentially. Right, you keep zooming. Hopefully that'll distract people enough. Right, cool. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Kev. Please check the song out as well. Genuinely, it's a brilliant song. Can we just watch the rabbit instead? I wish. This might be the best time to do some bonding as well, to be fair, but I'm going to let him do his thing. I don't know if you... Because I'm in the way, aren't I? Try to lean back, watch me fall over. Oh, 1 second, guys. I can see a wire that's hanging down that he could chew. Stay off the wire, please. It's alright, I wasn't chasing you. Jesus Christ. I'm going to do more live reactions with rabbits. Jesus. The new house I've got, right? My 3 rabbits are going to be living indoors. And I'm going to have them, I think, I'm not 100% sure, in the area that I do my recordings. So we're going to have rabbits with us all the time. Right. Yes, he's a new foster called Boop Boop, who is not friendly. Attacked everybody at the rescue. Attacked me as well. So they always give me what they call the troubled rabbits, the ones who are not cool with people, because I will not give up until they love me. And I always find, hello boo, I always find the best way to do it is, if a rabbit is scared of people, to put them with me in an environment where I'm not exactly like all over them, like where they can just coexist in a space and get used to people. So that's what's happening right now. And they're deciding to have binkies at like 10 o'clock at night, which will be fun. He's now on the shelf again. I swear to God, right? If you attack my SNES games, there's going to be issues. You've just knocked over Han Solo. Have some respect. Right, okay, I'm going to have to just ignore the rabbit, alright? There's so many people who'll be watching this back being like, can we just skip past the rabbit and watch the swinging bit? Right. Right, I'm going to have to read this because she put out this ridiculous statement alongside of it. I've got to say, right, in 2024, if you are being shamed for your sexuality, your gender, your basically anything, then the people who are doing that are in the wrong. It's just that fucking simple. Who gives a fuck? If people are happy, do whatever the hell you want. If you're happy in a way that doesn't hurt or, you know, hurt people or etc., do whatever the hell you want. Do you know what I mean? Do absolutely whatever the hell you want. Yeah, me too, Kimberly. I absolutely love doing it. Love rabbits. I've got cats and dogs. Nice. Right, so she put out this statement alongside the video. I'm going to read it for you in a second. Just spilled shit all over me. Why not? So, my secret is out. Hashtag swinger. I don't understand, right? I use certain hashtags like predator or exposed or whatever, and my videos get absolutely neutered with views. Completely killed off. Put in hashtag swinger, boom, everybody's interested. And TikTok are like, we don't know what that is. Sure you don't. After 9 months of it being held over me by somebody saying they would announce my secret to the whole of TikTok. Do you know, I've got to say, right, like, for example, I mean, I'm straight, right, I'm straight. But if I was gay, for example, right, I mean, I don't know. Actually, this is just me talking. This is me personally. Like, if somebody was to out me for, you know, I don't know, like a kink or a sexuality or a preference or whatever, I would kind of be just like, yeah, that's who I am. What's the fucking problem? Like, I don't understand how they would think that this was a problem or something that somebody could hold over somebody. You know what I mean? But regardless, saying they were going to announce my secret to the whole of TikTok, I decided to take it into my own hands and tell everybody my own secrets. It's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing that every adult doesn't do. Okay, hang on, Annette. Alright, I ain't fucking swinging, right? Now, I mean, granted, I haven't been asked. You know what I mean? Am I comfortable with a guy in the corner of the room playing with his button mushroom in floods of tears while I jackhammer his... Maybe. Maybe there's a certain type of performance anxiety. Who knows? But I don't think you can say that every adult doesn't do it. Like, hang on a minute. Like, I don't think everybody's swinging. All right? I don't think everybody's doing it. I just don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. Christ. I've been bullied and harassed for 9 months and I'm saying no more. I'm saying no more. I know that sounded really, like, profound, but you should have just said, I'm not going to take it anymore. You know, you didn't have to be like, whatever. She made people wait till she had 140k followers. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, she might be a virgin. I mean, no, you know, virgin shaming here either, to be fair. Like, you know, waiting for the right person's important. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty open with my shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm clearly not a virgin. I've got 2 kids I have to financially pay for every goddamn day. But, you know, I ain't fucking seen a touch of cloth for bloody 7 years or something since my Psycho X, because I got fucking emotional damage. But I don't care. Nobody's going to hold that over me. I'll just put that out there, you know what I mean? So I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, it's whatever. It's also not bullying and harassment if nobody's also mentioned it, so I don't get it. Because you're saying they held it over you, so you're not saying they haven't said it publicly, so you haven't been harassed. I'm now talking about it openly and publicly. I'm saying enough is enough. I feel like this is the equivalent of somebody joining FetLife, which is a fetish dating website, right? I feel like this is the equivalent of somebody joining something like that and then being like, guys, I've got to come out. I need everybody to know that I have some sort of interest in kinks. Like, all right, fucking. It doesn't mean you're fucking engaged in them, does it? Like, I don't understand, like... I don't really understand it. Now, I want to say thank you to everybody for your care and love and support this evening. Because nobody gives a shit. Everyone's kind of like, right, okay, get on with it. And if you're peddling the fact that somebody's like holding it over you, you didn't have to let them even hold it over you, because it's not a big deal. You could be like, right, okay, I'm into this. 54,000 people through this, like, right, okay, I've got to be honest with you, right? Somebody is watching TikTok and they go through my live and they don't even see me. That counts as a viewer to me in my statistics. So I absolutely fucking hate this when people are like, 54,000 people saw my live. One of them, how many thousands of that were them just going, fucking hell, I'm out of here? It doesn't mean they watched. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean they watched the whole goddamn live. It doesn't mean they sat here for the whole damn live listening to you speak. It just means somebody at one point went. It doesn't mean they watch you. It doesn't mean they watch you for more than a minute. It doesn't mean they watch, like, you don't get those sort of statistics from TikTok live analytics. You just don't. You don't. If I look back at these analytics, it would tell me what my average viewer rate was when I had the most views, when I had all that. Like, it doesn't do, like, it doesn't. And TikTok is an app built on swiping. So you get lots of people and you're like, well, actually, you know, saying 54,000, yeah, you probably streamed for God only knows how many hours. So once again, the chance of more people swiping through is higher. The statistic's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. People drive me insane. Hearing about my... Alright, hang on a minute. This gets even more ridiculous. I didn't even finish the sentence. 54,000 people through my live this evening hearing about my story of the last 9 months since May the 20th. So, right, shut the hell up. It makes no sense. There is much more for me still to talk about. I bloody hope not. What do you think, Boob Boob? Right? I hope not. I God hope not. What is the Christian view on swinging? I don't think Google's going to answer that. What is the Christian view on swinging? Oh. Can a Christian have an open marriage? Open relationships would be adultery in God's eyes, as he doesn't accept sex outside of the marriage. In the Bible, there are some polyamorous marriages, one man and multiple women married. There you go. You got to get married. You got to swing. You got to get married to everybody you're swinging with, apparently. I don't know. I haven't even pressed play, man. I haven't even pressed play All that was me reading the description. I'm not ready for this. I 100% haven't seen this. Why does her... Right, okay. I've got all my geeky shit, right? This is what I'm into. He's having the time of his life. That's great, boob, boob. But what the hell is her house? I feel like her house is so close to crossing over to hoarding. Every time I see it, I'm like, what the hell's that random crap behind her? Like in the display cabinet, I want to know, Luna. Well, you're not Luna. Luna's the bird you leave alone for 2 days while you fuck off somewhere. Annette, I want to know what the hell's in that display cabinet. What are you so proud of that you display proudly behind you? Like, I know you're new to, like, filming videos on YouTube or whatever the hell this is. You want a good backdrop. To me, that's a good backdrop because it shows people what I am. I'm a geeky dude and, you know, the rabbit and everything like that. So it's all this sort of stuff. Like, it engrosses my personality. But all I see is clutter with you, right? Which, for somebody who word salads a lot, kind of makes sense that you'll be surrounded in clutter. Because when you talk, it's a lot of clutter. But if you're going to put a display cabinet, like most people will know that's the Joker, for example. That's obviously a pop figure. What is in the display cabinet? What are you displaying in there? Bloody antique thimbles? I've got no, like... sorry. I will press play. I'm just losing it. Pineapple ornaments, maybe. My grandma is... and I think she would lose it if I told her about swinging. Potentially. But anyway.
Oh. As you know...
Glass ornaments. Oh my god. I think I bought a few for my mother over the years. I'm sorry, Mum. I mean, you're not going to watch this, are you, Mother? But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright? I'm sorry. As a kid, I had money from my paper round. I didn't know what the hell you wanted. Here's a glass dolphin. Fucking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure that it's probably... To be fair, I haven't seen that motherfucking glass dolphin displayed for a while. I'm going to ask where the fuck it is. I'm going to put the pressure on. But yeah, it just seems like a standard gifty thing, like not a collectible, but whatever.
I've got ME.
Okay, what has that got to do with swinging? Oh, right, actually, yeah, I know what a... Yeah, right, okay.
And I've been ill and disabled.
I've got to say, because I heard what she said in the Misread show, she kind of has a point that some people can be judgmental because she's disabled. I've found that people can be judgmental because I'm a single full-time dad. People often expect the dude, if he has children, to be the guy who sees the kids every other day or every other week or whatever the hell it is. So they get a bit put off by me because they're like, well, has he got space for my family as well as usually people my age? So yeah, there's different prejudice in dating all over the place. If you want to call it a prejudice, it's not actually a prejudice. It's just people's preference and what they want and what they are expecting of a partner. And if people then go, oh, well, I expect that of a partner, but I'm going to ignore it and enter into a relationship, that's where problems actually happen. I don't like... Am I talking sense or not?
Since I was 21. My health has fluctuated in those years. And in those times, I've also had relationships. I thought
she was going to say she pays ex. Well,
multiple boyfriends, multiple partners.
Both friends.
Over the years.
I know kills. It's not a judgment, kills. It's not a judgment. It's like somebody expects a certain thing, and when it isn't that certain thing, they might be like, well, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't hold it against those people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm being shamed or I'm being hated on. It is frustrating that people often think that, but I also understand that it's not always the norm, the situation I'm in, you know?
But when you're ill and disabled and you try...
What is this in the corner of her screen? What the hell is this right here? What is that? Like, what is that, Annette? Like, I've chose to have, like, obviously my trigger warning up here because we talk about all sorts of crap. What the hell is that? What is that? Does anybody know what the hell this is?
Online dating and you try all sorts of things. And as soon as you...
Okay, what else?
Mention health problems.
Give me some more examples.
People don't want to know. Quite literally, people don't want to know.
And that is their prerogative. Like, like I say, like about my situation, like, oh, hang on a minute, you're a full-time dad, you might not have, you know, for example, a woman my age might want to have kids and hasn't got kids, and might think, hey, because he has kids, does he want kids? He probably doesn't, so he's out. I'm not like, well, I'm being victimized. No, this is just what somebody's personal preference is when looking for a partner. You can't be like, you know, it might be gutting, but you can't hold that against those people. That's what people's boundaries are. That's what they are looking for. You know what I mean? It's a horrible men that stopped dating me because my disability never got in the way. Yeah. Probably hiding rubbish behind it. Maybe. Toys, candles, don't know. God knows what's behind it. Oh, it's a painting. That's a fucking paint. Somebody entered a competition for that. It looks like a load of chocolate fingers that have been fucking melted into some sort of, I don't know, fence. What the hell is even that? That's that meme, isn't it? What even is the hell is that? It's just ridiculous. She needs to grow up. Everyone has preferences. Yeah. I can understand if somebody enters it. Like, to be fair, what's worse, guys, right? And I'll give you a way of voting this. Right, so option number 1. So if you agree that option 1 is the worst, put 1. If you agree option 2, put 2, right? So option 1, somebody who you disclose your disability or whatever it is to, and they go, it's fine with me. They enter into a relationship with you, and then later down the line they go, actually, it was never okay with me. It's, you know, I'm not interested. Or option number 2, where you are, you know, you tell them something like that and they go, do you know what, I'm sorry, that's too much for me, or whatever it is, and they exit straight away. What is fucking worse? What is worse? And then by the time you guys catch up, remind me what those options were.
You tell them, oh, I'll be using crutches, or I'm using my wheelchair or mobility scooter, things like that. As soon as you say anything like that, they don't want to know. Literally.
Okay.
And so...
I know that must suck for you, but that's their preference.
I can't believe I'm
You
actually...
don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's faking it, man, and like, has an issue with it.
I'm going to tell you. Are you ready for this, guys? So, I did the safest option I knew.
I love this.
I became a swinger.
It's just the fact that she says the safest option. Like, dating would have still been safe. Like, I'm sorry, like, what danger were you in? What danger were you in, like being on Tinder, for example, or whatever the hell? Like, what danger were you in? And I'm not going to be, like, I'm not a dickhead, because, like, honestly, I've got lots of friends who make spicy content, I've got lots of people who do lots of different things, right? At the end of the day, right, there's some people that just think any hole's a goal, motherfucker. Like, if that's what you want, you do you. Like, fine, do that or whatever. I understand one-night stands, everything's a little bit more danger involved and stuff. Maybe, you know, as an adult, you have an idea of, you know, you don't just go back with people without people knowing where you're going. There's lots of different ways to sort of look after yourself. You don't have to be like, just be honest, Annette, right? You weren't getting into a relationship because swinging is about sex, right? If you were in a polyamorous relationship, it would be about being in a relationship with multiple partners that is more than just sex. Swinging, I think, is just sex, right? So just say, look, you wanted to get yourself blown out a few times a week, and the easiest way for you was to become a swinger and engage in a safe group. You don't have to make it out like it's like this was the only way, otherwise I'm done for. Can I just point out that rabbit is in an insanely relaxed position for a rabbit? So he's got his legs sticking out to one side up here, which means he's really comfortable, which for a guy not comfortable with humans, I knew listening to this TikTok crap would break you down to the point of where you're just like, actually, you're not that bad, James. Like, there's a hell of a lot worse people I could have been with. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily the safest option either, like you guys are saying in the chat. But I don't know, let her explain it. Let her explain it.
There you go, guys, I've said it.
It might be the only option to get her back doors blown out or whatever the hell it is. But that's her choice, you know. I won't like hold that against her either. Do you know what I mean? If she just wants to have one night stand safely and she believes that this is the way, all power to you. Do what you want to do. Just, you know, like, I just don't understand how it's a public conversation, like, because who cares? Do whatever the hell you want.
There you go. Yeah. I used to be. I'm not now, but I used to be a swinger.
Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang the fuck on. So she's not even a swinger anymore. How long were you swinging for? Like 1 day? Like 2 days? A month? 6 weeks? What the fuck was the period? I don't know if you guys heard that, but my son burped incredibly loud. I heard it through the walls. Good on you, son.
That's my big secret, guys. It's safer than picking up men for a one-night stand. Much safer.
Is it?
Well,
yeah.
It's safer than...
How? Right, how is swinging safer than a one-night stand? Right, oh, God, Google. My Google history's ruined. I can't ask this question. Is swinging safer than a one-night stand? Oh, God. Shut the fuck. I'm going to blow your goddamn mind. I mean, she's not in the statistic, but obviously Google was flummoxed with my questions, as it has been all night. However, this came up. Do swinging couples last? Again, the divorce rate among swinging couples is lower than those founded in monogamous relationships. Much of this is because couples that swing often have better communication with one another and are happier in their relationship with one another. What the fuck? That's got to be bullshit. That's got to be bullshit. I don't know. I mean, up to each to their own.
Going to a nightclub and going home with somebody for a one-night stand.
Well, then you have to explain, Annette, how it is safer. You can't just say it is safer. You can't just say it is safer. How is it safer? Like, if you're swinging, you know, maybe somebody's cooking, and I don't mean fried eggs, somebody's sitting in the corner of the room watching them plough you or whatever. Like, how's that safer? Because is there multiple people there? Or, you know, what's going on? Because you've said you're straight. So it's not like you're round there and both of them are at you. Like, I don't get it. Explain it, please.
It's a much safer environment.
Easy kills.
The people are lovely.
Yes, because it's consenting, so don't... Yeah, true.
They don't judge appearances. I've met...
And he holds a goal, and I mean that bloody across the board.
Some amazing people in that community. I've got some amazing friends in that community now as well. And John has been holding this over me for the last...
Boop Boop is creeping up on me like a ninja. He is deciding whether he likes me or not. Boop Boop. Hello. Alright, okay. Message received.
9 months. Yeah, he's been holding it over me. Last year...
Has he?
Year, when we went on the family cruise, he threatened to tell my family. So I ended up telling my family last year.
Right, but this is all hearsay. Objection, hearsay. Like, you could... Oh, God, she looks so... I've got this one on you, mother... You don't. You ain't proven any of this. If you had messages from this person saying they were going to do it or something like this, like, you have no bloody reference point to this. This is just your word and we're supposed to believe it.
Sucks you, John. Yeah.
I'm there we go, John.
Not embarrassed by it one little bit.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
I haven't been active in that.
She is the world's victim, yeah.
Community
100%.
for well over 2 years.
Once again, thank you to everyone who's joined Team Fact.
And he knows it. And to be 100% honest, yeah, so what? It's nothing that any adult doesn't do.
All right, okay, once again, right? I'm sorry, I ain't been swinging, Annette. Like, speak for yourself. Like, you know, obviously I don't care, you know. If you're happy, right? But you can't sit there with a Joker smile and be like, everybody's done it. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They genuinely haven't, Annette. You can't make bold statements like this. I don't know.
You know, it's no big deal to anybody in a relationship.
So why are you making a 6-minute video about it then?
So why the hell is it a big deal to you, John?
It isn't. It fucking isn't.
Why is it a big deal that somebody's having a little bit of...
Exactly, Kills. It was the person who misread live that told her she was a Karen with a Oh God! Did you guys see me in that live? I went in as well and was like, "This woman is a liar." I just completely ripped her. I was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "I've just come out on my break at work. I'm going to be very clear. You lied about this. You lied about that. You lied about that. I wouldn't trust a goddamn word you say." And I'm out of here. That was pretty much the cliff notes of what I did. She does anything for views, 100%. I only learned what the update was down Pineapple. Met him recently. Right, okay.
...fun in their life. Yeah.
Yeah, Pearl was quite funny about it, I think.
So
she does this a lot. She did this in the 10-part series about me. She was like, yeah. Are you alright? Fucking hurry up and think about what the fuck you're going to say. Instead of being like... It's never a big moment. Like, you just don't remember what you've just fucking said or something. Like, you've just lost yourself halfway through and you're like... What the fuck was I lying about again? I doubt she was even a swinger. I swear to God. Not that I want to see the receipts. I'll be like, Fact Freak, here's the receipts. Here's a video. She's getting her back door smashed all over this cruise ship. I don't need to see those kind of receipts. But I really do think she just signed up for a swinging website for like 3 weeks and is now like, I'm a swinger. Like, because she's already been like, I'm a swinger, and then I'm not. Like, within like 3 minutes there, she was like, I'm not anymore. How long? How long? What was your experience? Did you actually do anything? I don't think you did.
Big deal to you that I'm a member of the Pineapple Crew.
What a shit crew. Can you imagine it, right? You've got like... You've got the Crips rolling up. The Crips are like, we're going to get you, motherfucker. Here's the Pineapple Crew. What they're going to do? They're going to fucking suck you off in front of your missus. No. Alright, okay, like, whatever. Alright, come on. Fucking hell, the clogs are turning. She can't believe she's doing this herself.
I'm saying nothing because I know things about him. That's the biggest secret he had on me, but I know things about him that I'm not even going to reveal.
Well, then shut your mouth. Right? I hate when people are doing this. I've got things, guys, that I can't even say. So why are you telling us even that? Just don't fucking tell us then. If you can't fucking say it, don't say it. Don't say it. What you mean is, I have things I could say, but I have nothing to fucking back it up. So I'm just going to tease it, and then you guys are going to be like, wow.
And I'm not going to reveal. Just like I didn't reveal
Because you couldn't.
His name and address. Just like I didn't reveal his work details. Just like I've never revealed any private...
Once again, you've got no way of backing any of this up. One of the cats has just spotted the rabbit. Hope it doesn't cause trouble.
If he was stupid to have his work details on his Facebook page, which is not there now, by the way.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Now, I did not tell anybody his work details. But it's not my fault if it was on Facebook. So you are... Oh, Jesus Christ, the fidget spinner's gone south or whatever it is. So you are basically telling everyone where those details were found. How do you know where the details were found if you weren't involved in the doxing? Like, come on, man. Like, absolutely ridiculous.
The way, guys, he removed it. But if he was...
So you know where they got the details from. So you know that they dove into his crap, found it from that, and you're like, well, I don't know how that happened, but, you know, they were on his Facebook. Well, you definitely did then. You knew. Like, what are you talking about?
Was stupid enough, because he did have it. He was stupid.
So there we go. There we go.
Enough, not if. He was stupid enough to have his work details on his public Facebook profile.
So you do know how he was doxed. You do know.
I didn't release it. He released it himself.
Like, this is a self-snitch.
I've never given his address out, except to the police. I did give it to the police.
Except to the police. Are you alright?
Will 100% confirm that I gave it to the police.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Didn't give it to anyone else.
No, they won't.
I wouldn't give his phone number out to anybody.
The police...
So, you know, John, all of...
Sorry, the police are not going to be on TikTok being like, hello, this is the police. We gave out this... Shut up.
Those things you've claimed against me, which I know you've claimed I've done all of those. I haven't done a single one, John. So, yeah, you know that I'm a swinger. So bloody what?
Exactly. That should have been the video. So I'm a swinger. So bloody what? There you go. 10 seconds, done.
I'm not a swinger now. I used to be.
For 3 weeks. Or for a month before your free... before your free trial to a swinging website ran out and you had to start paying the monthly subscription.
I was last active in the community in...
One of her mods was caught talking to children. So I heard. John sent me some stuff, but John had the full unedited screenshots and stuff, whereas what he could share to me, he didn't have. So I understand John ran with it, so I understand he must have had some information. But can I just say, like, you're not responsible for your mod's behaviour. I'm sorry. Like, that's bullshit. Like, it's not her responsibility. It's not her responsibility. Now, if she's approached by somebody and she's given all the evidence, and then there's excuses made or it's not sorted out, then you could hold them responsible. But, you know, a moderator, I don't understand. Like, it's somebody else. You can't control what somebody else does. You know what I mean?
Late 21 or very early 22, and I can't remember which. It was either before...
You should have maybe wrote it down before you started this long-ass video.
Or after Christmas. 21. And I...
Merry Christmas.
Genuinely can't remember which. And the whole of COVID, obviously, that whole community shut down. So...
Thank you.
So I didn't do anything for the whole of COVID. Before COVID, I was definitely active in the community, yes.
In what? In the swinging community? I've lost it.
So yeah, there's my big secret, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my big secret coming out.
Not at all. Couldn't give a shit. Like, really couldn't care less.
So yeah, there you go.
As you say no, but why is the mod still there? Well, there you go. Now you can hold them against them for that. But the thing is, Libby, right? If people have evidence of somebody contacting a child inappropriately, they should be going to the police, not fucking TikTok in the first place. Like, if you have solid evidence of somebody committing a crime, you don't go to TikTok, you go to the police. Like, I'm sick of people. Like, there's people come to me with stuff and they're like, hey, facts, will you do this? We do a video on this. And I'm like, you need to go to the police first. There's plenty of people who I've turned away until they've gone to the police. And not just turned away, like, I've helped them with how to report it. If they haven't gone further, I've helped them with a complaints procedure or trying to get it up the ladder before I will then put it on social media. If you have solid evidence of a crime, go to the police, not bloody the FYP.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ME has a variety of symptoms, Libby, and, you know, Do you have to have full energy to swing and just lie on your back and take one for the team?
If people have got some basic questions for me, feel free to ask. Go for it.
No thanks. Was this a live stream? Was this a live stream and then she just uploaded it onto her channel? I thought this was a...
More than happy to answer any basic questions you've got, guys.
I've got a basic question for you. Why the fuck do you think we care?
Yeah, sorry, Hayley. Secret's out. I love swinging.
You love swinging. You're not a swinger anymore. You just fucking said you haven't been a swinger since like 21 or 20 or whatever the hell it was. What are you talking about? You don't fucking love it. You don't love it. You quit. You quit. You've been out the swinging game for years. What are you talking about? You clearly don't love it, do you? The police are crap though. I'm still waiting. They are, Shazza, they are. But you know, they've got a certain cut-off to, you know, for crime triggers and stuff.
A swing down the park. Whee!
I wouldn't see you swinging like that in the park. Calm down. Jesus Christ. She's claiming... I don't know, Bev. I don't know. I haven't seen a bloody benefits chart. Have you? What are you... Like, just... Hey guys, I used to do this like for like a month and I don't do it anymore. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What's she talking about? Oh God, I would love to go live with her again. I'd just be like, who the fuck cares? I'd literally say to her, like, who cares? Who cares? Who genuinely cares? Like,
The amount of time
you don't even care. You don't even do it anymore.
people have made digs at me.
Who, where, when, doesn't matter.
Because he's told all his mods months ago. The number
She came on with a pineapple on her head, but she's not a swinger anymore, so what does it matter? Of course she's immature, man. Alright, Bev.
times we've in my comments had to mute things. All my mods have known for ages, or all my older mods have known for ages.
That's a weird thing. Hey, do you want to moderate for me? Yeah, hey, I'm a swinger. What? Wait, what?
Thank you so much for the positivity, mate.
Thank you for the positivity. Alright.
See, thank you.
I know it's a gift, but like, Jesus.
So yeah, all my mods have known for ages. He's now got
Poor mods.
nothing over me, Angie.
He does, you're a dickhead. That's what he's always had over you. You're a dickhead. Like, he still has that on you now.
Nothing.
This wasn't a big thing. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go for it. Right, I don't think there's much left. Yeah, that was the end of that video. Jesus Christ, what a bloody train wreck of a video. Like I don't understand the entitlement of some creators to actually think that people give a fuck about a lot of stuff. Like, if you're going to say that you've been victimised or something's been held over you, etc., you kind of need to prove it. You can't just sit and expect everyone to be like, yeah, I believe you, and then say that you're not even part of that community anymore. It just makes no sense. The woman's a complete mess. Let's keep going. I know we have plenty more videos to go. Jesus Christ, we're already on nearly 3 hours. It's a good long stream. Loving it. Let's keep going. Who's been here the whole stream? Put I was gonna say, yeah, put an S in the chat. Put an S in the chat. You've been here the full stream. Let's keep going.
12 hours a day.
Oh God. Jump scare. No, to be fair, I'm indifferent with Evil Queen. Like, we've got on, we've not liked each other, etc. But Alpha Bar, definitely don't like her. What's happening here? Still going on about Tony, right? Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. Exactly. And every time you go live, have you been doing the green trick?
Yeah, people are saying it's not him, but it is him. I've got literal screenshots and screen recordings of him admitting to being called Adam. But on TikTok, he called himself Jamie. So he lied to his entire audience.
We know who he is. People just won't believe us. But we know what we know. We've seen all the evidence. We know who he is.
What does that even mean? I'll look at you all, you legends. What does that even mean? The green trick? What the hell is the green trick? Am I missing something? Like, I have literally no idea what it means. Literally no idea what it means. She'll be there loving the attention she'll get from this, thrives on it. Or Luna, or probably. Which is, she doesn't bother me, does she? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that interested in it, to be honest. Oh, the pigeon. I don't know if you tagged me in that, Kev, but I did see somebody talking about it.
He's lying. It's him. He is Adam. And he's a liar.
Tony is Adam. What? I'm lost.
Exactly. And I heard that Tony spoke about me saying he got charges dropped. Yeah, that's because I chose to do that because I don't want to take it to court. And on top of that...
Yeah, because remember what you said, Tony left you alone.
For the charges to have been dropped, there has to have been charges in the first place. And Tony wouldn't have been told, would he? They would have just said, we have enough to charge him. And what's the point of it? Right, I'm sorry, right? What is the point in reporting anything to the police if you don't want to follow through with it? Like, I don't understand. But anyway, green screen went out. I don't know. Cabbage dress.
And then once it was all found out, Tony had left her alone.
So if he leaves me alone, I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to, like, you know, like, if you...
You can't just open... You can't just close and reopen... Yeah, post it, Tony. You can't just close and reopen cases all the time, man.
Leaves me alone, completely do his own thing. I'm not going to bother.
Had the option to go forward with the only stuff. I was with her in Bristol when it was all happening.
We should just believe you, of course.
And the police were phoning up and they were on the phone and everything and they were going through everything and all that. So she had the option.
Why should we just believe? I don't understand why people just think that we should just believe people blankly.
Only he'd stopped.
Yes,
and he was focusing on something in Australia or something. So Elphaba said no.
Yes, that's right.
She didn't want to do anything any further because a lot of people were lied to by Jenny J. Johnson. It wasn't their fault.
Exactly. And it's just, I've had multiple people, like,
I've talked to Tony and you know, his team. What the hell are you doing? I don't think you just ran there and sat there like, I've done nothing. You clearly were on one of the shelves. How did you get up there? You're on the shelf, you knocked something over and shit yourself up, so you can deal with it. Yeah, sorry. I talked to Tony and all that about stuff, and if everything on the poster was factually correct, there was nothing that they could have actually held them for or had an issue with them. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm not even kidding.
I would like to...
What's next? Oh, hello. Convicted rapists are not currently flagged. Shut up. My God. How long do they take a train? Depends on the rabbit. Anyone got another bottle? I wish I did. People nowadays can't just drop cases. I mean, they can, Shazza, they can, but it depends whether... There's lots of things. It's very complicated to whether you get a prosecution. It really is. Convicted rapists are not currently flagged in police vetting. The Birmingham MP told Commons to say that we are doing everything possible and flagging intelligence is not true. Currently, if you are found to have raped your wife or raped one of your children or abused one of your children in family court in this country founded by British court, no police force in the country would be entitled to have that information when they were doing the vetting. Will he commit today that it was doing completely, utterly available, and that somebody found out to have raped or have abused a child in British court, when would they want to become a police officer? Jesus Christ.
Send my love to Sarah Everard and also to the families of the 340 women in this country who have been killed since the day that Sarah Everard was. The Home Secretary there said that he takes the strategic police...
Sounds right, Bev.
...requirement is forced to make it so that this issue is as important as terrorism. So if he could tell the House which police force in the country that has a counter-terror unit has the same number of officers in that unit as they have specialists in violence against women and girls.
Yes.
If he could answer the question of me about how his department spent 50 million...
I don't know who this is and who she's representing. Just what she's saying is right.
...pounds last year on 6,700 prevent referrals to prevent people from ending up in terrorism, and we spent 18 million on 898,000 police reports of domestic abuse. So on one side you've got 6,000, on 1,000 side you've got nearly £1 million. The Home Office spends £8 million on DV perpetrators, £50 million on diverting terrorist perpetrators. So we're taking it as seriously. And just to say that we are doing everything possible...
We are. Thank you for joining.
...is just not true. So currently, if you are found to have raped your wife or raped one of your children or abused your children in a family court in this country found by a British court, no police force in the country would be entitled to have that information when they were doing the vetting. Will he commit today that that will all be completely and utterly available, and that if somebody is found to have raped or child abuse in a British court, that when they want to become a police officer or a social worker, that information will be available?
Holy hell.
The Honourable Lady raises an incredibly important point about making sure...
Damn right she does.
...that where there have been offences, that they are taken into consideration with regard to the vetting. And
it's because I think they're talking about cases within family court, and family court becomes privately locked, I think. Not 100% sure.
And that is that is part of the
might be totally wrong. Look at her, she's so invested, man. She's so annoyed.
That's part of the set of reforms that we will be looking at driving.
Looking at is not what they want to hear. Looking at means like 10-20 years down the line.
Through. She makes the point about numbers of officers and
you can't argue with the facts, my friend.
Budgets. I'm not convinced that is necessarily the most useful metric of the seriousness with.
How is it not?
With which we take things, but as I say,
she can't believe the response. Yeah.
The strategic policing requirement makes it clear of my expectations. Ultimately, we continue to increase the financial support for the policing.
The hell's that got to do with anything? Word salad, motherfuckers. These guys are the expert.
These issues. And I will, as I say, and I've committed this to the House, I will continue to ensure that police officers at all ranks take this seriously. because without that
take what seriously if they're not given the information.
Attitudinal change, without that attitudinal change,
she can't believe it.
Increased funding, changed processes, both of which are incredibly important.
The fact she didn't stutter and he's stumbling over his words says a lot too. I agree.
Absolutely agree with her that they are important, but without a fundamental shift in philosophy,
Obviously.
without a fundamental shift in attitude, they will not have the effect that she and I both desire.
Nick Smith.
She must just be like, what was that? It doesn't answer the question at all.
That's for me.
Oh God, here we go. CLA hides from visitors from the live and ends it. Oh God. Do people just keep turning up at our house or something? Oh, that's brilliant, Kills. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh shit. Oh, for heck's sake. I'll turn it off.
I don't even know what that was. In the comments it says it was a drug-as delivery, but I don't know.
Because when you're supposed
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. CLA not happy because she didn't win a battle.
Because when you're supposed to do it, you just make me look like a dickhead all the time and you're not doing it.
I mean, you do that to yourself. So I don't know what you're talking about.
So I don't want you.
What the hell was that?
I don't want nothing.
I mean, you do.
I'm gonna turn my rankings off. Watch. Do you think I give?
Is that a threat to us? I don't like. That's a ridiculous thing to say. You just watch. I'll turn my rankings. All right, okay, do it.
I'm not bothered no more.
Don't care.
They've just put a mood on it. You all put a mood in it. You don't play the game. I'm wasting my energy.
What energy? Oh God, here we go.
I'm wasting my energy and my time on this app.
What else would you be doing?
Because I forgot all these other people are going to be doing what I'm going to be doing. You know what? I don't care no more. I don't care.
Macca Packa vibes.
Block me. I'm not even bothered.
It is greed and it is a tantrum.
I'm rich. Roots. What?
You're not rich. You're definitely not rich.
And what?
Oh well. Let's keep going.
I want to be...
Elphaba is confused to why she isn't on the leaderboard. Interesting.
On that leaderboard this week.
Is the inspector on the leaderboard? I hope the inspector was at the same time because that's hilarious.
Andrew, thank you, babe.
Like, people get so confused at what commentary is. Like, fair, right, and copyright. Okay, so Elphaba, right? If I just played Elphaba's live clip here and I didn't say anything, I wasn't on the screen, whatever, and I put it up, Elphaba could claim copyright because it's her material, it's her, right? But when you add to the content, whether it be commentary or whatever, it becomes protected under fair use. So the inspector, what he's doing is completely legal in just, you know, streaming her and reacting and talking about her and doing everything like that. And the fact that he's doing better than her is incredible. It's actually very smart by him as well, because he's making, I don't know whether he's, I think he's donating some of that money, I'm not 100% sure. I don't, now and again I check in and watch, I don't know what's happening. But, you know, it's a good way to make money as well, and it's a good way to gain followers because people are going to hate her and follow him. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Kills, exactly. Why do people still gift her is incredibly beyond me. Same. Elphaba and CLA are both throwing tantrums because their gifters have done a runner. Oh my goodness.
I'm actually quite sad.
Good. So I couldn't care less.
Because I haven't tried for it in months and...
No one cares.
My team's like gone.
Maybe you didn't have a team in the first place.
I don't get this generation, I don't.
This generation? How old is she? How old is she? Isn't she like 19 or something, or 20 or whatever? What are you talking
How
about?
are the people that approach me for photos? Showing me love, like, I don't have to send me money, innit?
What's that got to do with it?
So, like hearts and stuff.
They want to take a photo of you to go to their mates. Oh my god, look at this fucking insane bitch from TikTok that I've just had a selfie with. It's probably not a flattering thing. They're probably like, oh my god, you're my hero. They might say that to get the picture, but I guarantee they're going, look at this absolute lol cow. You know what I mean?
Aaron, thank you.
Exactly, Lauren. On the beg every day.
Amen.
I have no idea, Terry.
My platform is so huge. Why am I not on the rankings? Oh my god.
Let me break it down for you, Alphabar. You have a large following because everybody wants to watch the train wreck. They don't actually follow you. They're just wanting to watch you have a meltdown or do whatever else. That's why, Alphabar. That is why. Okay, it's got audio. I can't listen to it if it's a song. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Apparently somebody's ex who she had around her son. I don't even know who this person is. Well, that is definitely the same guy, I believe. Wow, the victim, who cannot be named for legal reasons, has been in a bar in Thingy on the night of January 5th when she got into a conversation with 20-year-old Bradley Boyd. During the evening, Boyd had made advances towards the victim, which she rebutted. She left the bar at about 3 a.m. with her friends before leaving and walking with Boyd along Eastwood Road at the junction of High Street and the rest of the journey, etc. Shortly after they parted, she began walking down an alleyway near to M&S when a man approached her from behind, forced her to the ground and assaulted her. He ran off when her phone rang. The victim identified the attacker as wearing the same distinctive black Adidas jacket that Boyd was wearing and had the same build. And then he was arrested, I assume the next day. Following a 6-day trial, he was found guilty of assault by... He was found not guilty of assault by penetration, but guilt of actual bodily harm. Why wouldn't it have been SA without penetration? I don't get that. He's been sentenced to 40 months in prison, investigating officer, yada yada yada. Isn't that the girl who was with Bevo? Maybe. I don't know who half of these people are, if I'm honest with you. But there you go. Right, what we're doing here. Casey pregnant by the guy that gave her biscuits to run home with. What? Biscuits to run home with? What the hell does that even mean?
I'm literally doing the walk of shame.
Oh, don't stream it.
He gave you biscuits.
What? He gave you biscuits?
Oh no! Help! I feel something coming out of me.
Oh. Oh, she loves a cream pie from Greg's. Oh no. Oh God. Why would you film this? Why would you put this on social media? Oh.
Oh my god, I've been holding my farts in. I'm gonna shit myself. Something.
Oh, alright, okay. I thought it was cream pie related. Apparently no. Apparently she's going to shit herself. Oh my God.
It's dripping down my leg. What is that?
Oh. I mean, each to your own, I suppose.
Something's coming out of me. Oh, I hope he didn't finish in me.
Oh. This is too awkward.
I'm not on any contraception.
I don't know where to look.
I can't.
I don't know where to look. People have zero chill. You're goddamn right. He gave her a pack of biscuits and said, "On your way, love." Jesus Christ. Christ. Thanks for a great night. Here's a pack of biscuits.
Remember? Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh, and she's pregnant. Oh my god, she got pregnant from that. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I can only just think of the kid, like in like 20 years or so, and be like, hey, have you seen the viral video where your mum was talking about how she was walking home after getting absolutely bucked all out, was given a pack of biscuits, and now your dad's gone to the shop for 20 years and never came back. What the hell is this? The hell is this? What in the Oh no, 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 no. No. No.
Can you see?
No, it isn't. It isn't a pack of biscuits and a pregnancy, is it? It cannot be.
So yeah, I've got a bun in the oven.
What the fuck? I don't know if she was taking the mick or what. I don't know if this... Is this a joke? Is this a joke? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know what's going even on. He didn't even pay for a taxi. Christ almighty, I hope he's going to pay maintenance. She's in labour tonight. Are you serious, Jess? Are you serious? I can't deal. I can't deal. She's in the hospital tonight. Being induced to resurrect. I can't deal with it. I can't. TikTok has no chill. No chill at all.
Done with man. Can I please...
Oh, we're done with you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are done with you. I think I can speak on behalf of all men. We are done with you too. Like, just, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Please
it.
have a hug. I'm
He broke her biscuits, alright.
literally need some help. Someone here. I was on...
Guy leaked Elfie's and his intimate phone call while live... Oh, God. I've never heard that phone call, thank God, but I've heard about it.
A phone call, right? And we were doing like an intimate phone call. Something got leaked on Yubo and so...
I'm sorry, it's just funny.
Someone leaked a fucking phone call when I was sexual and I...
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to take this seriously? I'm sorry. What is this? What was that?
I'm sorry. I am so pissed off right now.
It's okay. I get it.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I actually don't know.
Should have left social media then, to be honest.
I'm just so annoyed right now. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just need some advice. I'm trying to calm...
Why would you tell everyone?
Calm down. But someone... I got...
Alright, girls. I can't.
Please don't laugh. It's not funny. Imagine...
Fucking is though, isn't it? You know.
Imagine pics of you got leaked and stuff. This is revenge.
It wasn't pictures though, wasn't it? It was her like talking weirdly on a call, yeah?
Porn. This is not fun. This is disgusting. I told him not to share any of that stuff. I said please don't share anything. And now he's posted it online. I'm so done.
One of the comments there said, "This is the best thing I've seen online all day."
I'm actually fucking livid. I'm fucking done with men. Do you know what? I wish I was into girls, because that'd be so much more fucking easier.
What? Girls are easier? I mean, alright. Jesus Christ. You could have had a pack of biscuits and a bun in the oven off the bar, you know? Of course they'll immediately go looking. I've never gone immediately looking, I've got to be honest. I couldn't think of anything worse, guys. I couldn't think of anything worse.
Oh my god. Can my girlies help me right now? I need a fucking girl talk.
Can my girlies help me?
Can someone come on the live
Nobody can help you. You need a defib.
stream? Done.
Christ almighty. I don't know how many more videos I've got going here. Like, this is insane. This is the longest YouTube stream we've done, I think, shortly.
Hello? Is there a girl called Luana
I don't even know what this is about.
that lives here? Sorry? Is there a girl called Luana that lives here? Alright, sorry, next door.
Who the hell is Luana?
We'll have to knock on everyone's fucking doors then. Do you know what
Alright then, Jesus Christ.
I mean? Do you know what I fucking mean? Which one's the neighbour then, Chris? Come on. It's not that one. So which way am I going then, Chris?
I don't know. I don't even know what even is going on.
Right, and talk to the neighbour.
But I love getting tagged in videos that are 30 seconds long with no context.
That's what I still got a faith in.
Oh, God. Jesus. Wow. The aftermath of playing with the devil. The hell does this even mean?
What am I gonna do? What can I say? I did say they'll come and get me. Do whatever. I've got faith, you know.
What? Are you even speaking English?
What are you gonna do when you've got your dog? I know some of you people.
What are you going to do when you've got your dog? I don't have a fucking dog. I don't know what you're talking about.
People make your dog as a weapon.
What, like swing him round by the legs and fucking hit you with him?
My dog's not a weapon.
Okay, cheers.
My dog.
What is a weapon is that fucking forehead? The Johnny Bravo haircut.
That's not someone that's gonna bite someone. I'd never turn my dog into a fish.
I mean, alright. Alright, Ems, like, all Ems does is get drunk in the kitchen, right? Like, boop boop, what do you think? He's not impressed either. Like, that's all she does.
I don't want to ask personal questions,
What the hell is this? I don't even know who any of these people are.
my love, but can I just ask, do you have any water?
Who?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Who the hell is that at the bottom screen? This person right here. Jesus Christ, the power of Christ compels you, pet. Are you alright? She's fucking off her nut.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Do you want to have a bit of
somebody said this is her karma. What?
water? Maybe it'd be nice. Like water bangs. Like
Once again, 15-second clip, no bloody context. Somebody just absolutely off a nut. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Oh no. I mean, spoiler alert, falls off chair. You know what I mean? I can't wait for it to happen though. Yeah, slay. Okay, well, you got me. I'm live, but I can speak to you on WhatsApp. I think I've already messaged you. See ya. To be fair, did she do that on purpose? That looks a bit like, pardon me, like the slowest fall ever. TikTok's always full of them, man. Oh my god. Is that not the one that I've shared where he abuses his partner? That clip, I put up a video about that clip about a year or two ago, I think. He's a horror show. Okay, that was a bit of a letdown. Oh my god. Rare footage of Ems taking a dog for a walk. Can I just say this is really weird? This means that she has set her camera up to record her doing this, then walked down the stairs carrying the dog. I mean, the dog is fucked. I don't like. I've only ever had like big dogs like Labradors and stuff like that. Who've never had issue walking downstairs. I don't know how this would be comfortable for a dog. Or happy to be like that. It's a big ass dog. Like, imagine having to prove to TikTok that you walk your dog. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just weird. Of course it's all for show.
She fucking hates it. You just don't believe me. You're so fucking lazy.
She's not even got a lead for the dog. The dog's not fit enough to run away.
She's the fucking laziest dog ever. But you don't get that.
That dog doesn't look like it's hating its time though, out, does it?
What? She's putting me back in now. Look. She's fucking done. Cold. She's...
Yeah, it's strange.
Chelsea, the fucking police again. No, Joe. Right, bring me with you and I'll stay calm. Stay calm.
Bring her with her. What are you going to do? Represent her as a solicitor or something?
Don't shout. Don't shout. And say you can't come in because you've got no right. What? It happened. Oh, hello, officer.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, again. You want to take it off?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, officer, and we're live.
If you want to talk to me, you're going to have to talk to my solicitor, Chelsea Leart.
Live streaming it, it will get put all over the...
You know what, officers? You know that she's a famous TikToker in Liverpool. Why do you keep coming to the house?
She grabbed me. But that's what she did. You can come in. You can have
James, that's Sarah, isn't it? You can call Sarah. What you want to Sarah?
Yeah, listen, she's been...
I mean, fuck me. Honestly, what an absolute shit show.
Told because she's famous on...
She claims it's so lazy, it's because she made it that way. I've had staffies all my life. Every one of them has been absolutely wild and full of energy up until the day they died. Well, there you go.
TikTok. I'm Chelsea Leon.
Oh, and they're supposed to give a shit, Chelsea. What are you talking about?
Not all of you should come in there.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Chelsea Leart? Right, sorry, we made a mistake. We'll leave. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're right. You've got no right to go in that house. She's committed no crime. You've got no right to go in that house. As someone who knows the law, you've got no right to do this. Again, it happened yesterday.
I don't have kids. You can. I've got my dog. So you can. Do you know? I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to have a good time being on live.
Right now,
Chelsea's human.
How they even could come in your house, darling, and start
Well, the left, didn't they?
searching around your
Who the hell's this character in the kitchen?
fucking house, darling? For what?
They're really good.
Doesn't matter. They're gonna keep coming to the house
Well, yeah, CLA does have a gob like a bin because it's full of shit.
every fucking day. What? You're not coming in. Fuck off. I'm gonna say I'm TikTok famous. I don't care what they've said to you on the phone. I'm perfectly fine. No one's even opening the door. And I'll say,
Who the hell is that 16-year-old kid? What the fuck is that?
kick it, then it'll just break it in 2 minutes anyway.
Looks
So
like
you have
a
to put your new
van.
door on, so you might as well just kick it fucking down anyway. Well, no one cares, darling.
Fucking whole team rolling up like gaff and that.
Hang on. You know how little Liverpool is, yeah? Right? So Liverpool, she's a TikToker. So everyone, the whole police, yeah, in Liverpool should know she's a TikToker, yeah? TikTok is a
That's a bit on the side. It looks about 17.
massive platform. The police need to realise she is in the public...
Of course they can, Chelsea.
It's like when they go, oh, do you know who's doing this? Oh, sorry, I've got millions of fans. I don't fucking know. I've got fans.
I don't think it's a fan phoning them. I can't say it's a fan.
thousands of people watching me. You're the ones that are supposed to be investigating, sweetheart. That's what you get paid for. But you're harassing me in my own fucking home. For doing nothing wrong. And I'm live.
Are the police even still there? And she's just off on one?
That's even worse.
Is it? Then what? Worse than what?
Yeah, but
nobody's even listening to you, Chelsea.
they can't. They have to do something. They can't just keep coming to someone's house, especially when you suffer
Well, they can.
mental health. Absolutely
That's definitely when there should be, to do a check on you.
not, darling. I've got a letter. I've got a letter.
Oh, she's got a letter.
They can't fuck with me neither because I've got mental health, so they can't do what they've been doing to me neither. I've got a fucking letter, sweetheart. I'll give it them under the door.
Alright, okay.
What's up?
Help me get rid of
What is this? Evil Queen asked DG Decor for help getting rid of the German man out of her hotel room. Now we understand that these two have been out. Were they in Benidorm or somewhere like that? I feel like all UK TikTokers get on the leaderboard and it's a matter of time before they're in Benidorm together. I never thought we'd ever see this partnership, but they are quite funny together. I haven't seen this clip. I understand that the German guy absolutely smashed Chelsea all over, and then this is the aftermath, yes?
What? Come on, help me get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of him?
Come in my room, get rid of them. He's lying on the bed, I need to go. Come on.
No, I can't.
No, you've got to, please.
I can't come in there.
No, you can't come to, I need to get rid of them.
I can't come in there. What do you mean, he's sleeping over, he's a nice guy?
No, he's not staying over, he needs to go.
He needs to go. I don't know, I've never been a one-night stand kind of guy, but I thought you'd you'd knock boots and then at least you'd kip, have a sleep and then leave the next day or something, I don't know.
No, he doesn't, he's a nice guy.
Come on, please, I've done him now, so I need him gone. He needs to go.
No.
Yeah, he's lying on the bed, come on.
Let me say, is he naked? Is he?
He thinks he's sleeping in, but he's not.
Oh, he is, of course he is.
Will you come in my room, please?
No, I'm not going in there. It stinks in there.
Stinks in there. I like that they're getting on, man, and I like that it's a laugh, you know?
Stinks.
Last I heard, Zach is joining them on the next one on Monday. No way, Kills.
Stinks of Germans in there.
Please, I've just fucked Germany for England.
I just F Germany for England.
DG, go sleep now.
Are you really not going to help me?
No, I'm knackered, honestly. I couldn't even...
I've got to sleep over with them.
I couldn't even step another step.
This is terrible. I don't want to stay there.
Yeah, a little cuddle.
Be a gentleman and help me get rid of them.
Little cuddle.
Do you know what it is, right? When I see people like this, at least they're having a good time, the best life. Do you know what I mean? Like, fair enough.
It's fun. Come in. If you come for the live, just say, come on, out now.
Hey, how good would it be for live, though, if you just have a cuddle and wake up with him in the morning?
Throw him out, come on.
Throw him out? I can't throw him out, that's tight. I can't. I can't throw him out, that's tight.
Finished now.
Finished him? This is fucking funny. I've not watched this stuff. I heard they were doing really well, but I haven't watched it. This is funny. I'm a fan of this, man. This is funny.
It's every person's nightmare when you've done someone and you...
Every person's nightmare.
You think we just fuck off home.
You're going to help me or not?
No.
You're joking, you're not going to come.
No.
Why?
No, he's already...
I'm not going to help.
Come for you.
He's asleep now.
Is he for?
He will be, because it took so long to get him out.
It took so long to get...
No, listen, I'm just going to have a fat get myself to bed, yeah?
Are you joking?
No.
Please. For me as a friend, will you come and chase him out?
These two as well hated each other. Absolutely hated each other. Now they're really funny together, man.
How can I chase him out? What?
Exactly, Rachel.
Don't you grab him by his tallywhacker and go, come here?
Please, don't fucking yet.
What chance do you grab him by his wang and just be like, come Ed, we're going, mate?
Please, come on, help me.
No, he literally...
In all seriousness.
He's a nice guy, though. He seems like he wants
nice
like a
person,
cuddle.
but come on.
Mate, I've just heard he's given the time of your life. Give him a cuddle.
No, but please.
Give him a cuddle.
Ask them whether they want to help me.
Right, chat, what we saying, yeah?
Please, everybody.
Oh, they did this on live. This is brilliant.
Okay, I need to...
Hey, what?
Of course they did.
Granddad, then. I'll come in as
I'll come in as granddad.
I'll come in as granddad. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, alright? Okay.
We'll have all.
I love that. Let's keep going. I can't believe I've got more fail videos to watch. It's going to be like a 4-hour stream by the time we're done. Oh, who tagged me in this, you horrible creatures? Oh, what is that? Nah. What is that? What the hell is that? What is going on there? No thanks. What is happening? Please, no. Claims to be a millionaire. Never mind the it doesn't matter, like, I thought that was like dirt or something. Is that dirt? Alright, okay, it's just putting, well, you know, like, so what? Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of understand that, but that was weird, man. I feel like she didn't clean the bench before she started putting the tiles on top of it. Nah, I'm not a fan of any of that. I really am not. What's next?
So I think I need to explain what's happening.
Please do. I don't even know who the hell you are.
I saw Elphaba walking down the street yesterday.
In your run for dear life?
I vaguely recognized this person from TikTok. They were getting constant selfies taken of them, and I thought that was really interesting. I'm a journalist. I do stories like this all the time of like people who are interesting or people that are doing whatever. I went up to them and I was like, oh hey, like, who are you? Why is everyone taking photos of you? They explained that they were famous on TikTok. I thought that was really interesting. And she was like...
Well, that was your first mistake.
Oh, well, let's get a drink tonight. What are you up to? So we, like, got cocktails, we got drinks.
So you got hit on by Elphaba and you didn't realise? You just were being friendly. Is this what this person is saying?
Hung out. I got sent some dodgy messages about her being, like, nefarious, certain allegations.
I mean, that's a very nice way of saying it.
I showed them to her, and she was like, babe, this is just what happens when you're famous on TikTok. This is just what happens when you have lots of followers. So I kind of wrote...
Not to everybody.
...it off as that.
I mean, the more you are known to more and more people, the more likely you may encounter people that hate you. But if it's overwhelmingly that people hate you, then there's something going on there, you know?
But after hanging out for a certain period of time, I realised that actually there's some truth in what's going on.
Oh shit.
And it's really not great, and we should stop elevating...
No shit, Sherlock.
...people to the top of our society.
Stop elevating people to the top of the society. So, like you? That's a very generalised statement.
For
he's trying to be so polite.
Certain reasons, but I've been sent lots of information, lots of damning information.
I respect that in a way.
Thank you for doing that. I've blocked this person on all platforms, and I'm going to move on with my life. But yeah, it's really not good.
It is very not good.
Wish I never met them.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, give us a second, guys. I will be right back. Thank you so much for that comment, Diamond, saying tonight's show's amazing. I really appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you want it to, you know, we might do the same next week, to be honest, right? So what you need to do is, if you want to help, so this is the TikTok channel. It's called The Fact Freak Reacts. If you tag me in videos, I will add it. I will add it to the favourites and we will react to it next week. Like I say, for the next month or so, we're going to be doing live streams mainly on our Saturdays because I'm moving house. So I don't have as much free time to obviously do editing and videos and stuff like that. So I'm not putting pressure on myself to do videos. So we'll do live streams. So if you want me to react to videos, tag this account and I will add as many as possible. And like I've done tonight, I will make sure we react to every one that I have there. Right, let's keep going.
She attacked me, Bart.
Oh, right, okay, here we go. This is, we were talking about this guy who, it's only an 8-second clip, but this is this guy who attacked his partner. He's very well known for this sort of scummy behaviour. Let's see what he says.
She attacked me, Boris. Self-defence. I'd dash that bitch to the floor. What?
I'd deal with it differently, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, bro. She attacked me, Boris.
So he's claiming that he was attacked, so he had to sling her to the floor. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
She attacked me, Boris. Self-defence. I'd dash that bitch to the floor. What?
I'd deal with it differently, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, bro.
What an absolute wrong'un.
Look what I can do.
I don't know who tagged me in that, but thank you after all the horror shows that we've watched tonight. Right, I think we've got one final video and it's a big one. We've got a 10-minute video here. Brummy Arcade. Now Troy up the top there, good dude, like Troy. Troy gets underneath Brummy's skin. 100% gets underneath Brummy's skin, right? And I don't know what the hell's going on here. I did hear that apparently there was a lot said. There was a lot said here, so let's get into it, I suppose.
That guy that happened, right? Your nan begged me to stay Christmas Day, right? Your nan begged me to stay Christmas Day, even though I didn't want to stay because I said, look, I can't deal with the abuse from you. Look, she kept calling me names. You even know this, right?
No excuse to rob a nan.
Right, listen, so that day, your nan begged me to stay for Christmas Day for Riley, and I said, you know, all right, fuck it, I'll stay for you, look. And then the next day, even though she promised me she wasn't going to abuse me, she fucking started the second I woke up, and I thought, nah, I can't deal with this. And that's when I kicked off.
Unmute Miss G, man.
And I punched the door, and I punched the car. I remember it like it was yesterday, but I never robbed off you, nan, never.
Punched a car?
You told me you did.
Yeah, I know I did. I did it to piss you off, but I never touched the money. But listen, wait till my mum's back in, because what she just said fucking rang a bell for me, man. I need to talk to my mum, really.
Thanks, Trevor.
Brummy is like literally the description of a red flag, man. He's such a wrong'un. Such a wrong'un. And I don't know how so many people stand alongside this person. I really don't understand it.
Can you just clarify that you did abuse me then?
Yeah, I did when I was, you know, I was a kid, and I don't mean it.
There's no...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. When you were a kid? I mean, you couldn't have been in a relationship when you were a kid, so I assume you're talking about as a... What? What the hell?
He was there about age, or what? Listen, Dale, I'm having a go at you now, yeah? But you was old enough to know what you were doing.
Exactly, Troy.
Oh, take that filter off, man. Make me...
I've learned the hard way, all right.
What to be like, Brummy? When I was 14, when I met you, and you were 17, and then... You know, I was with you until I was 17. You was coming up to 20, and, you know, it was still the same.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm aware, but listen, Charles, you stabbed me with the listen, we was bad as each other. We give us good as we got. You cracked me, I cracked your back. You stabbed me with a pair of
Holy bejesus.
scissors and I fucking laughed in your face.
And why did I do that? Because you hit me?
We was... Wow. Listen, Charles, you're a bad bitch, man. You can't tell me you ain't.
Well...
Like,
yeah,
you give like a bloke gives, man. I'm telling you, listen, Charles, you can't fuck with Charles guys, man. Trust me, you fucking give your mouth, she gives it back. In arguments, we've fucking annihilated each other sometimes. It was really toxic.
What the hell?
And yet, on some occasions, I hurt her when we was just arguing and she'd put her hands on me. I was young, I was an angry motherfucker, and I regret it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. But I've learned, man, I'm not the same person anymore. I'm 30 years old now, Chelsea, man.
Kind of do act the same, though.
Start, Dale. Then, Dale.
Dale, you're starting to tell a few truths, and all you've got to do, if you want to start making a clean slate, is start telling the truth and stop lying, and then...
Oh, wow. It's all going to come out, isn't it?
I'm telling the truth to my best.
You did hear that right. He said he was 17, she was 14. I mean... Like, I feel like the whole age gap conversation is something that has been more to the forefront of conversations over the last 2-3 years or whatever, for good reason. But, you know, when I was 17, I didn't want to date a 14-year-old. I just think that's a bit like... Yeah. Well, obviously, we know what I think. I'm going to be careful what I say on here.
You said about that credit card thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember you coming down...
money in that.
Like, I would, you know, if I was in a relationship with a 14-year-old when I was 17, I would have been rinsed by my mates anyway. It'd have been like, why are you with somebody that young? Can you not get somebody your own age or whatever? It's of somebody, I don't know. It's just wrong, man. It's wrong.
What, you were on about money and stuff like that?
No.
I thought that debit card was yours, man. I didn't realise it was not.
No. Well...
Oh, boop, boop. Yeah. Did you fall through the box? Don't worry. Don't worry. 70-odd people didn't say that happened. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I think you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't even remember it until you just forgot anything off Mum. Tracy, you're always the one that gets things off Mum. I never got fucked.
I've never left us.
And listen, Dale, how can you...
You've always been the golden child. I never had...
God, now there's family members in roasting them.
Mum's attention, I never had no problems from Mum.
You had a really good childhood, kid. You really did.
A child?
God, he's a professional victim, isn't he?
I had a good childhood.
Yeah, mate.
Dale, you did just admit it then. You said you had a good upbringing, good meals and everything.
You did?
I bet girls.
Listen, all I got was... Yeah, I got nice gifts for Christmas and stuff like that, but you can't tell me I had a good childhood when all I witnessed was fucking war.
The bunny's here to steal the show, man.
Between my parents.
No, yeah, because your dad kept beating my mum.
You name it. I used to... No, listen, hear me out. You can't tell me I had a good childhood when all I witnessed as a kid was my fucking mum get smashed up every day and fucking...
So did I.
...passing through the house.
So did I. I have to defend that all the time. Your dad just...
I mean, he's, you know, he's got... I hate to side with Brummy, but it doesn't sound like an ideal childhood if you're around domestic violence all the time. That's true.
You can't tell me my childhood got ripped away from me, man.
Dale, your daddy just smacked me.
The binkies are starting again over here, aren't they? Yes.
You better creep into my room at night time, Dale.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't believe... Trace, I'm sorry, I can't believe that.
And that's the reason why him to my roommate. So,
Dale,
you know what I mean?
You owe Tracy a lot because she was like a second mother to you. When you had nowhere to live, she took you in.
Yeah, but she also turfed me out after a week.
Yeah,
why,
I don't
Dale?
blame her.
Because you met a brand new man, you just met
No. Dale, the many times I had you at my house and I caught you doing...
Switch your goddamn notifications off, people, when you're live streaming.
You know, in the outside toilet.
Yeah, fucking right you did. I was
and you walked around my house with my kids in there holding your neck saying...
What?
I need an ambulance.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I kicked you out because of that, not because of a new man. Yeah.
Tracy, the drugs used to set off my paranoia and fucking all sorts of...
Oh God, he's got an excuse for everything.
Please, I kicked you out around my kids, Dale.
Yeah.
Look at Troy at the top. His mind's bloody blown.
That's the reason.
Listen. So did your ex-boyfriend? He was a horrible cunt.
Yeah, I know. Don't swear.
That's why he's an ex. Speaking from experience, it's an awful childhood, but it's also not an excuse for shit behaviour as an adult. Yeah, exactly.
It's got nothing to do with like me, it's about you and Mum and... You know what I mean? But my ex was horrible.
You can't say one rule for one person, one full rule for another man, because you're...
We ain't going to my past with my ex. That's the difference. But I'm talking about the reason why I turfed you out of my house is because not just you did DIUGS in my outside toilet and you're walking around my house with my kids in there, like whole...
DIGUS? Did she just say that? DIGUS. Oh, I think I didn't hear that spelling right, but drugas? I don't, you know, man, I'm too dyslexic for this crap.
Your neck. You've also paid for food, Dale. There's a fake £50 note. Who had to pay the bill? Me.
Fucking no, man. You know what? I'm not going to say that, you know, at that point in my life I wasn't having fun, because you know what? Even though I was breaking the law, I was having fun back then, man. To me, it was what it was. It was...
What the fuck? It's insane, this. You should respect people, not take the piss out of them. Who are you talking about? You're talking about me. You're talking about me. Everyday photography, because you've been here a while. Well, you talking about him. So he's definitely taking the piss out of people, and so far, to be fair, but more direct on a video.
It wasn't Dale and my kids wasn't because you was in my home, in my house, right?
Well, listen, if you at that point, if you'd have needed something, or you said, Dale, or bro,
I know, but it was all
it was there, bro.
Kid.
I made sure that you was all right.
Hold on a second. Money, Dale, because you know.
This is insane. This, yeah. Try get a hold of this.
Oh well, and that's the reason I kicked you out. Then I had you back, kicked you out, had you back.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't I not?
Listen, I fucked up many.
Yeah, and who's the one who was there for you, Dale?
You.
Thank you. And who? I kicked you out because of what?
When Nan passed away, all I had was you.
Yeah, but you know what? I was there for your Mum was there, but you know what? As soon as you hit TikTok.
Listen, people keep saying in the comments, right, your dad's a hero. Let me tell you something.
No, he's not.
Right, hold on a second.
Despite
what, you know, despite my dad doing what he did to my mum and all the shit that's going on, yeah, despite all of...
Thank you, Everyday Photography. I understood what you meant.
That if it wasn't for my dad, I'd have ended up in care with fucking no one.
Yeah, but you've got your dad through it as well.
Say this, right, 1 second, Trace. Right, people in the comments who are saying, right, do it off the app. It's not being done off the app for the simple reason it needs to be undone on the app. Because the amount of lies he's done and what he's done. And he's lied about a lot of things.
He's coming clean now. Can I just ask one question, Dale?
14-year-old thing. What are you on about? 14-year-old thing?
The fact that
I'm sorry, Dale.
It does. It does. Very complicated family dynamic.
Please. Turn the comments off, right?
Well, maybe the comments... Maybe the content should be private, or the conversation, should be private, but it fucking isn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it isn't. And I mean, he's being called out on his behaviour, and this is awareness for his behaviour, and hopefully they won't get support from this, but my experience of out and wrong'uns, they will always manipulate the situation to get support. I've really enjoyed tonight. Thank you. And the background entertainment was amazing. Well, Boop Boop will probably be here next week as well.
And let's talk it out. Come on. Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
How many kids you got?
How many kids?
Because you know I know.
I already went through it with Cassidy. I already said it on.
Don't forget Cassidy. Do it with us.
I already said it. No. Listen.
Come on.
I don't know if Logan is mine, so I am not going to claim that boy.
So you went to court for him though?
Yes, I did. But she said in the courtroom he's not his dad. And then when she said in the courtroom that I wasn't his dad.
Who is rustling? Mute some
The judge
fucker.
said, hang on a minute, okay, so I'm court ordering a DNA test, and then because he said that, she crumbled, started crying and said, no, he's his dad. Here's the facts, okay? Here's the facts. Danielle...
It's still mum.
Listen, hear me out. Danielle has like brainy blonde hair like me, and she's got blue eyes like me too, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Project Diamond.
What's Logan got?
Brown eyes.
No, she ain't got brown eyes.
Yeah, she has got brown eyes.
Who the hell cares? They can have different... Oh, God. You're not experts, are you?
Well, she ain't got brown eyes.
She's got dark hair and brown eyes.
She ain't got brown eyes.
Maybe if you saw the kid, you'd know.
I met this woman as well.
What, positively?
No, she's got brown eyes. Oh, don't let me get a picture of her.
Daniel, I got brown eyes, mate. I ain't seen her for a bit.
I'll send a picture to Troy and I'll put it up right now. She's got brown eyes and dark hair.
Don't be putting up pictures of kids.
You know what, maybe I'm wrong. I ain't seen her for 10 years, but...
I've got a picture of her.
You haven't seen her for 10 years?
My phone.
Yeah, right, that boy looks absolutely nothing like me, and yeah, black fucking hair as well.
Okay, so
you know,
if that was the case, okay, let me just
claim somebody that I don't know.
Okay, I'm listening, but can I just say one thing? If you wasn't sure if that kid was yours, why did you go and sign the paperwork for him to be adopted then? If he's not your son,
because they needed my say. As far as I'm aware,
he's not your son. Why would you sign somebody else's child over if you're saying he's not your son? You'd say, I want a DNA
exactly.
test before I sign anything.
I was working with the social workers, that's why. I didn't know if he was mine, but they was adamant I was. I still don't know.
And
at the end of the day, all that kid had, even if I was his dad or I wasn't his dad, he needed a signature to give him a better life.
Okay. But what about Brooklyn?
And I even had post.
God, it is so complicated.
Contact with the two lovely people that adopted him. Fucking, they give him the best life you've ever seen. He's had a better life than any of us. And you know what? I'm still to this day, I'm glad I signed them papers because nobody could have given him a life that he's got now. Nobody, and I'll never feel guilty for that. I was a kid.
God, it's insane how much is being aired on TikTok, isn't it? Yeah, it is, Wolf, it is. Sign buddy up to the F1. I know, I love that he keeps coming, like, just chilling here after, like, doing mega zoomies. But you can't say, boop, boop, that you're not okay with people. Hello? No, you just turned your back on me, how dare you? Definitely happy bun.
I couldn't look after no one but myself. I couldn't even look after myself.
Okay, so what about Brooklyn? Because I know the story between you and Jodie.
Nobody knows the story between me and Jodie except me and Jodie, because Jodie's dead. She can't talk about it, can she?
Whoa. Jesus.
You know, still comments though. But I have got messages between me and Jodie from when Brooklyn was born.
Whoa.
Listen, me and Jodie's the only people that know that story.
Bringing bloody dead people into it. That is the last video on tonight's reaction. I mean, Christ. Guys, we've hit a 4-hour stream. 4-hour live stream. Absolutely insane. And I'm up for doing another one next week if you guys are up for it. Like I say, make sure to tag me in videos that you want me to react to using that FactFreak Reacts account on TikTok. What a crazy mix of videos we've had tonight. If you have enjoyed the live and you're watching this, you know, you're re-watching this after the live, please make sure to hit subscribe. It's free over here. When you do, got a little bell icon, click all, you'll always get notifications. What an absolutely insane evening. Was one bottle of wine enough? No, definitely not. Boop boop, what have you thought? Alright, you're too busy eating shit from your own arse. Sorry to interrupt you. If you could just stop eating the isotopes from your bum and just, oh, right, okay. I mean, is that I think that's a statement, to be honest, on the state of TikTok. The rabbit would rather eat crap from his own bum than comment on TikTok, which, you know, can't blame him. Right, I'm going to disappear. Thank you so much for the support. A lot of you joined Team Facts tonight, and obviously a lot of subscriptions are given out as well, which was absolutely just such a lovely gesture. Thank you so much for the support, guys. We've had a great night. Like I say, I'll do it again next week. Just make sure to tag me in plenty of videos, and I will catch you later on.